Listener discretion is advised. This podcast contains explicit material that may not be suitable for some individuals. The views and opinions expressed by the hosts in this podcast are for entertainment purposes only and do not reflect or represent the views and opinions of the actual people, companies, or any organization. This podcast may not be reproduced, edited, copied without the expressed written permission from the hosts. You have been warned.
NBKIA, NBKIA, oh, NBKIA, NBKIA, oh, NBKIA, NBKIA.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of NBKIA. Woo! I am one of your hosts, Simon.
Yeah, I'm John.
I'm Ryan. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
We're going to watch the classic Night of the Living Dead by George A. Romero.
What's
Simon,
up, guys?
What's up? Hey!
This is another episode of NBKIA with your host, Simon.
Woo! I'm John.
I'm Ryan.
Woo!
All right.
Make sure you smash that like button and hit subscribe.
And then hit that unsubscribe button because we don't need your pity.
Oh! No, but for real, we would really appreciate it.
Speaking of which, welcome to another episode of NBKIA. I am one of your hosts, Simon. That is John, and that is Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. Oh. Thanks for listening, guys. It's great. What are we on? Episode 8 now?
8 or 9?
No, this is actually
7?
could be
6?
6.
6?
An Image 10 production.
So, I think what we're looking at is black and white, 8mm,
Yup.
cheap film.
Cheap. Filmed in Pennsylvania.
Cheap. I didn't know I was hanging out with chickens.
Woo! We on the barn today. So, this movie really changed things at and all because a horror film where you first have actual zombies acting like flesh-eating zombies that we know today. You also have a lead African-American male. And you have a movie where a female actually comes, and like lives till the end.
Huh.
Which is strange because Alien gets the recognition for that.
Right, Ripley and Alien.
Yup. And then Texas Chainsaw Massacre with Susie, I believe.
So in the remake of
Susan
this, which I watched a remake of this not too long ago, Tony Todd plays the sort of the lead character.
Oh, in the 90s
Right,
one.
1990.
Yeah, Tom Savini directed that. And that was to fix what was done to this and kind of get a new copyright because this, when they released it, it was Night of the Flesh Eaters or something. And so they didn't have the actual copyright on Night of the Living Dead, so people took it and just went wild with it to where they're still trying to rectify that today.
They had movie posters out there that they printed up that said Night of the Flesh Eaters. And then at the last minute they had to change the name of the movie.
Yep.
And that somehow made their copyright
under the wrong title, which was Night of the Flesh Eaters.
Right.
So everything in Night of the Living Dead is like free game?
In a sense, yeah. I'm sure there'll be some kind of battle nowadays.
Right,
maybe. I don't know.
The idea with the Tom Savini remake was
to try and, even make some kind of money. Look at this hair.
What a man.
Barbara.
Yeah, this guy with his glasses.
With his gloves on, his driving gloves on.
I was talking about the chick in the side seat.
I like to drive with gloves on.
Yeah. Who does it? This dude's straight serial killer.
Yeah,
if you could do a prequel to Night of the Living Dead and just do Johnny's life, Johnny is some kind of slasher, you know what I mean? And then it ends with him actually going with her to the cemetery and dying. That's how the movie ends. It's just Johnny from fucking Night of the Living Dead is a serial killer.
That's a great idea, John.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that.
That guy's in some other new shit too, isn't he?
This guy? Yeah.
Like he looks really familiar.
Oh, that's Nick Cage.
No, that's not. Speaking of
Nicolas fucking Cage. Nicolas Coppola.
Oh,
Because
that's
Francis
right.
Ford Coppola is his uncle.
Yeah.
Right? And I think it was Johnny Depp that was like, you should be in movies.
Did you know that Nicolas Cage just got divorced?
Other way around.
Yeah.
No.
Really?
Yeah, and he was in in a bar singing drunk karaoke.
Wow.
We'll have
To what song? He's like, hey,
something really close to that. Maybe we could do like a little bit of a sneak peek of NBKIA with a little bit of a short clip about listening to Nicolas Cage singing karaoke when he got divorced drunk.
I apologize for saying something totally inaccurate.
Okay.
About Nicolas Cage and
No,
Johnny Depp.
it's okay. You've said it in another episode.
It was the other way around.
We're not gonna have the same conversation over and over again.
Yeah, it was in a previous episode, and I felt smart saying it to somebody already.
You know what happens when you feel smart?
What?
You're feeling like you need to shop at that smart.
Okay.
So they're gonna visit their family member that died. Somebody.
Isn't that his wife?
No, that's his sister.
Oh.
And that's
Barbara.
Barbara.
Streisand?
And the brother Johnny.
Johnny and Barbara in the cemetery.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
KISSING.
What? Just on the cheek.
Just on
Right?
the key. Yo,
Just
no.
on the cheek.
On the ass cheek.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe the front ass cheek.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Kiss me on my other ass cheek. You know how many times we fucking brought this same fucking flour out and coyotes attack it because you dipped it in chicken broth before you came here because you're always traveling with soup because you think our dead parents want to eat soup? They don't, Barbara. And I'm tired of coming out here.
They pulled this guy straight off of the set of Revenge of the Nerds. And they're like, okay, we need you to play in one more film, all right?
Yeah.
Real quick.
Jump in this time machine and let's go back because we need you.
Then he got fucking drunk ass motherfucker.
Look, he's putting his
there.
serial killer gloves on. Look at this guy. Like, you don't know that's a zombie?
Something's wrong with
Yeah,
him.
like,
He's walking.
clearly, yeah. This guy's like, I'm lost. Where are my fucking parents that I'm supposed to be visited? Mm-hmm.
Praying for church.
Apparently. Ooh,
I haven't
called
seen you in
out.
church lately with your murdering gloves.
Gloves, yeah. He's like fucking Mad Max beyond the Thunderdome and this shit.
Probably
This
gonna,
pins.
he's probably gonna choke her ass out.
Polka
Yeah.
dot tie, man. That's actually pretty sick.
Yeah, what if he was actually gonna strangle Barbara? This was the day.
With his polka
And he
dot
was gonna
tie.
take all the money from their parents.
Right. There's always an
And
inheritance.
the zombies actually take him out, and that's what ends it.
The zombies would actually
Oh,
kind
here's
of be
the famous
hero.
line.
Yeah. That's hard.
Stop
to
it.
It's hard to replicate.
Oh,
I mean,
it
I know
really
they've
is.
used that line
Yeah.
in other movies to like pay homage,
Mm-hmm.
but his
Yeah.
tone is perfect.
Oh, it is. I'm getting out of it. Johnny.
This looks like a home video.
Oh, yeah. It's like 1967. Damn! Johnny, you better help. Yeah, take him down. Oh, shit. That's not the right way to do it. That's a great shot. I love it. Damn! Trying to bite his neck already. This is crazy. I mean, this started it. You know, to think about how many tropes there are within this movie that they still do today with zombies.
It's not even he's not even really decomposed.
No.
It's more or less just like a.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, his head on the
Dead.
gravestone.
It's toast.
Yeah, what? His messed up teeth? That's it.
Yeah, but remember...
They didn't do anything to really. You know, he doesn't
yeah.
have like exposed
Right.
veins and shit. He's not. You know what I mean? He's not like half decomposed. He's just an old guy with bad teeth.
Right. He's fast, though. Look how fast he is.
Okay.
That's different.
Is that a golfing green?
It could be, right?
Why do they have a... It looks like a putt flag. Oh, a flagpole.
Something.
Tell me about
Like
it.
a
Tell me
miniature
about
golf
it.
course or something.
Shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Handsome. Are you gonna be okay?
All right, buddy.
All right. So, how many movies have you seen where there's someone like you know they get in the car,
Yeah.
they lock the door, and there's someone trying to
Now watch, though. Look how fast he's moving. And remember, like, this is... We kind of, like, think zombies in this, like, one-dimensional thing. But look, this zombie's smart enough to grab a fucking brick
Right.
and come at this window.
Right, come
Like,
on.
we don't see that. You know what I mean? And this is the first movie where zombies are actually coming to eat your flesh, and it's smart enough to turn around, grab a fucking rock, and then hit the window and try and come at you.
It's way more terrifying than slow.
Yeah, it's showing cognitive ability that they don't talk about in like zombie movies today.
So maybe he hasn't been a zombie for very long. He's still got some of his faculties or whatever. Some of his, he can function somehow.
Right.
He's been a zombie for like the last half an hour.
Well, yeah, and the whole thing about zombies is that they say that like a fever pretty much fries their brain or whatnot, so they become like primal again. So as far as like the whole cognitive ability, picking up a stone, I don't know if I necessarily believe.
Yeah.
Based upon what I've read about the whole zombie theory, where like an abrupt fever like pretty much just kills you off.
Right. Like how would you even be able to move?
Yeah.
Like your brain isn't working anymore at all.
Yeah, and that's where the whole thing about like them just stumbling around and going all slow, like, and not doing full sprints like in The Walking Dead. Right. Or no, not The Walking Dead. World War Z.
World War Z.
Yeah.
Talk about other. Yeah, sure. Why not?
But he's moving a lot faster than like in The Walking Dead, where like they just kind of like stumble everywhere. It's easy to avoid them unless you get in a confined area.
Right, yeah, I think that the whole fast zombies way more scary.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
I mean, when you could just sit on top of a shopping mall or whatever and pick them off like it's, like it's some kind of fucking game.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a game.
No.
It's terrifying. You're trying to eat your fucking brains.
Well, if they're that slow, right? If they're that slow, they really are kind of a joke.
Yeah.
But that's what's weird is that there's different kinds. There's a variety of zombies in this film. Mm-hmm. And so it looks like George A. Romero was already thinking like, how do we do this, It's cool. I just love this. Look at this lighting.
She's barefoot.
This movie's unbelievable to me. It broke so many fucking
that
boundaries.
Was a first? Because I've seen that in a lot of the like Friday the 13th movies and tons of horror movies that have a female who's barefoot, right?
Oh,
because it emphasizes her vulnerability or something.
Right. Like, think of how weak you would be with bare feet.
Right. You're trying to run through the woods, step on branches and shit. It's going to hurt, right?
That's why, like, Alfred Hitchcock with Psycho, it's like you're in the shower, Like, think of how
vulnerable
you are inside the fucking shower. You spray some Old Spice body wash into their eyes, though, and they'd be like, bah! They'd be like, fuck! Have anybody used Old Spice here?
Yeah.
Deodorant? The first time you use it, like, it eats skin off of your body. Did you go through that? Or, like, a red rash?
No, never.
I had that with Axe.
Oh, really?
Like, it completely destroyed my underarm to where it looked like I had a tan.
Yeah. So, that's what Old Spice did to me, but I just kept using it, and now I just feel fresh all the time. It's like it's in my body permanently. Yeah. Whoa! This dude's a hunter.
That's like in Creepshow, where they just flashed all the
Oh, yeah. They did that quick. Yeah, that's a good technique for even today. Look at this zombie. He's like, I know you're in there. I put my suit on. Come dance with me. I don't hang laundry on the clothesline.
Electric.
They didn't put that up very well. It just came right down.
He just ripped the phone cord.
It's probably like the 8th fucking try, you know what I mean, or take.
Where are the people that own the house? You're
going to find all that out. That's what's the greatness of this movie. Look at this shot down low.
Right, that extreme sort of angle. I want to say
it's moving too. It's almost like it's a free cam. Look.
Yeah. That's a Hitchcock technique.
That's awesome. Look at that. It's like pan back and forth. That's great. I love it.
The music is great.
Oh man. It's like, what up?
It's almost like a classic score.
Damn, more of them are showing up too.
This is what happens.
Yeah, he's like, what's up?
Marijuana.
Yeah, he's like, he's like, she swiped right, bro, but now she's trying to catfish me. I don't know what the fuck's going on. She's like, fuck, I didn't know I'd have to go on a date with you.
I gotta knock chairs over and shit.
This movie also doubles as anti drug propaganda.
And the civil rights movement. And everything.
I think there is something
us and
to
them.
That.
You know,
definitely something to that.
Look at that! Wow. And Resident Evil, the first Resident Evil, pulled a lot of things from this too.
Really?
Oh yeah,
I love that.
Like
game.
that, finding that skull, like that was part of like Resident Evil when you came across like a body and shit. Here we go, our lead. This guy's phenomenal. He does such a great job.
It's interesting that they introduced the character with a close-up.
Yeah.
He's just like, blam, he's in it.
Boom, yeah. Like he just pulled up to he's trying to find help too.
Yeah, he's like, once he's
trying to
entered,
assess the situation.
Yeah, he immediately kind of gives you a sense of confidence, right? It's all right.
The man's here now.
It's a little bit of a...
With a tire iron. He's about to fucking whack a fucking zombie down.
He's still got a white shirt on.
Yep.
No
blood.
Covered in blood yet.
Yeah. She's still got her coat on.
He's got a watch.
He knows what time it is.
I feel like all you need in order to make something look like it's in a certain time period is an old phone.
Oh, man. I wish I had an old phone like that. I forget like how good it looks when you're filming compared to a cell phone.
Oh, yeah.
Cell
phone's just a flat.
Yeah, it's just a great prop, you know. They have the cord and everything.
Yeah. What's upstairs?
She's in this fucking catatonic state the whole time.
completely-
Yeah, it's like it upsets me so much even when I watch it now. She does such a good job of just being like paralyzed with fear and you know.
That pisses me the fuck
Just
off.
right, I know, but that's the whole thing. Just like the guy in Saving Private Ryan that has all the ammo and he's scared, and you're like, dude, share your fucking ammo.
Oh.
Like everybody's dying right now. Help them.
Right.
I feel that with her. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, get your shit together.
Maybe,
but would you'd be scared and shook up too, you know?
I wonder if that's
Fucking
something
zombies.
that Savini tried to sort of like remedy with the 1990 remake was the female character completely
Well,
changes.
it's an expected thing at
She
that
becomes
time.
like a total badass.
Yeah, it's an expected thing.
Think so?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they did that with
But-
this movie, Ghostbusters, like...
Yeah.
No, but
Ocean's
no, I'm
11.
saying that this didn't lead the way, but Texas Alien did. Alien was like the first time that you had Sigourney Weaver, a female that was like the heroine. She was till the end. She's the victor. So
Right.
then Texas Chainsaw Massacre duplicated that to where every single horror movie you had a lead female. Jamie Lee Curtis in Halloween. Whoever played Nancy in Nightmare on Elm Street. What's her name in Friday the 13th? Like,
And who's his face in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
all of them. Nev Campbell and Scream. You know, like it's always got to be a female.
There's some other whatchamacallit. There's some other movie too that just drives me insane.
Ooh.
With that like helpless character that's like, oh my god, I'm so distraught.
Yeah, the damsel in distress is what they call that.
Yeah, either the damsel or the dudesel or whatever.
The dudes.
Yeah. Like
Dude, did you know Tom Savini wanted to do the special effects to this movie, but he went into Vietnam because he was in the military, and that's why he came. And when George A. Romero did Dawn of the Dead, Tom Savini did the special effects. Could you imagine how spectacular the special effects would be, though, in this movie? If Tom Savini got to do it as a fucking starting out.
Yeah.
He showed his portfolio to George A. Romero. He's like, okay, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I think
I believe, as far as I understand the story. So this is too creating the idea that he did head blows to these fucking zombies and he just killed 2 of them and they're laid out there. You know what I mean? So destroy the brain and you're killing these fucking things.
So this
Slow ass fucking zombie coming
all
in
that
here.
is before the dudes even really said a word.
Oh
too.
shit!
Like it's all been
that
action.
flute or whatever. It's like,
Right. Yeah, I'm glad that you pointed that out because it does kind of keep the story moving.
Yeah.
A shot, bam!
Yeah.
It
Oh!
doesn't slow down. And,
Stabbed him in the head
Whereas
with it.
nowadays, like, if they introduce a new character, they have to, like,
Wow,
put
look
a
at that.
lull in it between, like,
Right.
action and them introducing them.
so they need the character to have a certain amount of dialogue to establish what they're,
Another one's
Yeah,
trying
like
to come in the
background.
door.
They have to do their whole fucking backstory before they even hit any.
Oh,
kind of
did
action.
you see that, dude? That fucking blow, man. This is unbelievable. I'm like blown away by this right now. I love that we're watching this.
I'm having a conversation.
I'm enjoying the movie.
Fuck your movie.
They know we're here now. Yeah, you just killed 4 of them.
Yeah. She's gonna find another dead body.
He
he's
stabbed that.
still
Look at that.
looking around.
Look at that graphic, though. Look at how upsetting that would have been in 1967 to see that. How disturbing. He's like, I'm gonna drag this. Yeah, don't look at it. I'm gonna drag this fucking body out of here. Damn, this lighting is badass for black and white.
I'm amazed at how well they're able to keep the tension going, even though, like,
This is a great movie.
There's no more expositional stage. That's in the first few minutes at the graveyard, and then everything
Right.
from there on is essentially just action.
Yeah,
And, everything.
and survival. Like, how are we gonna
So-
do this? He's like, I gotta light this body on
There's that
fire.
low angle again.
Yup,
with
low
the-
angle, dude.
That
These
black and
dudes.
white, man.
Fucking zombies. Damn.
And it is not easy to be a zombie. I
No.
tried out. Me and my buddy Jake.
Look, that's supposed to be the zombie. It's like fucking clothes on a haystack.
I tried out. Like, I auditioned to be on a zombie TV show.
Really?
The Walking Dead.
No.
Oh.
I know somebody that was on
But
Walking
here
Dead.
at the college, there was auditions held by Jack Olesker, who I think was actually had worked on like Power Rangers or some show like that.
Wow.
Do you remember when Cassie Delicious?
Oh,
was,
yes. Did her music video? Or her movie?
She
or
did
whatever?
something called Afternoon of the Reanimated Corpses.
Okay.
It's like a play on Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of
Yeah.
the... So,
Shout out to Cassie.
shout out to Cassie Delicious.
Yeah.
But she was one of the assistant directors for a show that I don't think it ever got made, but the original idea was that it would be a zombie comedy TV show. Jake and I tried out as a zombie band,
Oh, okay.
and they like filmed us, and
Wow.
I was horrible.
Really?
It's harder than you think. I think it's harder than most people think to act like a zombie.
Yeah, act like a zombie, dude.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah. it's like a zombie.
I'm technically a zombie.
Yeah.
I work in a factory all day, doing mind-numbing work. All I got to do is pretend I'm in my work.
How fortunate for them to find all these nails that they need to use to
Right.
fucking
Board the
barricade
windows
in, and fortify.
How glad is she that she actually had somebody that knew what the fuck they were doing?
Yeah, she
knows
would have
how to
been
use it.
toast, dude.
Yeah.
There were how many zombies outside? She would have
Like
been done
30?
for, dude. No, there's not 30.
The average
There's
person,
at least like 7.
the average person kills 20 to 30 zombies a year.
Yeah, 20 to 30 zombies.
I feel like it's more 15.
Yeah, I would say
Let's pull the
so.
numbers.
Yeah.
15.
If you were battling zombies, what would be your weapon of choice?
Like
I don't
in the
know.
immediate area.
Like
or-
what
That's a
could
great
you
question.
make
I think
that
maybe
would be
like a
like
fire poker. Would
a
be
fire
good.
poker?
I don't know.
Really? You're gonna go fire poker? Oh, because you can jab through the eye.
Well, if
pretty
you
easy?
have to hit him in the brain, and you wouldn't run out of ammo,
right,
right?
you wouldn't have to
Something
worry
like
about
that.
that. You might exhaustion though if
Or
you
maybe
got
like
swing.
a fucking fencing sword. You just
Ooh, and just poke them.
take that ball off the end of it.
Oh shit! Well, that's only practice. It's not on there.
Simon, what would your favorite zombie killing method be?
Shaun of the Dead, cricket bat.
Ooh, with nails in it, or would you just leave it
No, just straight that. Like,
blunt objects?
yeah,
huh?
that corner, even maybe like an old Louisville Slugger
Yeah.
baseball bat. I feel like that'd be, well,
Yeah, just put a railroad spike through a Louisville Slugger.
wait,
No, he's saying just leave it
either
like.
that or get like one of those aluminum bats that they use in a softball. Because what concerns me about a baseball bat is it snapping in half.
Yeah. I think just give me a big broadsword. like
Broadsword.
medieval times broadsword, and I would just swing that thing in a full circle and just like fucking.
So fast,
I know, but over time, if I survived, I would become a barbarian, and I have shoulders and big arms. I just like swing that out. You would want me on your side. I'm telling you.
Why not just do like straight mace then?
Just like a ball and chain, like
yeah, better like a tiger.
Because a mace sometimes can be just like a scepter with like a spike ball at the end.
Yeah, there's something
feel
called a Morning Star. I think that's just a big spike ball.
Morning Star, yep, nailed it.
Conan.
This guy's taking doors off and using them as barricades on doors. Yeah, I brought 3 pieces of wood. Yeah,
Stupid idiot.
It's a scrap of 2x4 left over from when we.
He's like holding the door himself and shit. He's like, please help me. What
I
the
understand why they do this, but I feel like every single time they put somebody that's like absolutely useless in a movie like this, I hate it because I know for a fact that they're gonna like near the end of it they're gonna show like, oh, she's actually really good and useful and saves the main character that's doing all the work right now. I don't know.
She's got to get over the shock. Or whatever. I don't know. Maybe she does undergo some transformation.
Right, maybe.
What about him though?
He's sweating to death. Yeah, he's been working, killing zombies.
Busting his ass.
Yeah,
he's
totally.
Been standing there, like, that's a whole the sexist thing.
Yeah, damsel in distress, and
Yeah.
he's the White Knight, or in this case, Dark Knight, because this
Black
is literally,
Knight.
this is the first time that there's been a black actor that is literally the lead in a movie. So, dude, that's what's so crazy about this film, and why I find it exciting that the low budget, a first-time director, a horror movie that created and spawned so many other things after it. This is incredible to watch, and it's still, watching it right now, I'm excited. You know what I mean? Like, I am.
I hate that lady.
But that's good story writing. Yeah. You know what I mean? The reason that you feel the way that you feel about that means that somebody did something right when writing it. So that you're feeling something strongly.
Yeah, I think stereotypes can be used sort of in the right way in storytelling. It doesn't necessarily mean that the guy who wrote it is trying to say that all women are completely
incompetent. Yeah,
they're looking to play to the male emotion of wanting to be the protector for the women,
or just saying maybe like dude, people do go into shock. Like, you could be a person that would break down and you don't know it until you're put into this situation. Her brother just fucking was killed. Like, she just got attacked. She barely made it there. No shoes whatsoever. A woman with no shoes? Like, what the fuck, man?
She's helpless.
What about this guy's family?
Fuck his family.
Right. They're dead. They're long gone.
Why, John?
I think, does he share it? I don't know if he does or not.
He hasn't yet. Which is something that...
Dude, those would be great clubs, right? If you're going to whack a zombie, the legs of that fucking dining room table.
You know what would be really good? It's like one of those fake samurai swords or whatever that's like pretty thick.
Oh,
to where you just be able to like get halfway through their head and you might have enough blood force trauma to where it's like doesn't get halfway in their skull. And...
Well, Michonne from Walking Dead, that's what she carries, is katana.
Now.
Oh, really?
I guess so. I don't really watch it.
Well, I'm the father, so I know.
Yeah.
It's a zombie baby.
John and Michonne will be on Maury Povich, right? With paternity testing.
We're making a new show. Week. It's called Home Michonne. Home Alone with Michonne.
Home Alone with Michonne.
Real talk, though. How would you guys feel about like having Wolverine claws like on a metal gauntlet for a zombie apocalypse?
Okay, and you can kind of go berserker mode and just like swing your fucking fists and
like
that might be cool. But we're talking about exhaustion there too, right?
Yeah. Well, that's where I'm thinking like it's something that is more so not as thin as Wolverine's claws, but almost like I'd say starting off probably about 6 inches, leading to about 1 inch. But just the blunt force factor of that, I feel like it'd be pretty dope.
I really like Wolverine as a character, and I think that a lot of the recent Wolverine movies have got a lot of flack. But for some reason, the idea of Wolverine versus zombies, that's an intriguing idea.
Ooh, that'd be a great movie. Yeah,
I love
or
that
comic.
idea.
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman, come back for one
Come
more
on!
film.
No, Hugh Jackman doesn't have to be Wolverine,
Oh,
dude.
okay.
he does.
Glenn
No, he
Danzig.
doesn't.
Who else have we seen
Glenn
that?
Glenn Danzig.
We don't need some 60-year-old person.
Who else have we seen that's done as good of a job? Of
Well,
Wolverine?
first of all,
Nobody.
you have to say that there's a good job. being done.
Nobody.
First, you have to agree to
Has
that.
anyone ever played Wolverine in a satisfactory way?
Yes, animated series.
Hugh Jackman.
Whoever did the voice of Wolverine
Hey,
and
bub.
the drawing, yeah. Hey, bub.
I like cigars. And
Yeah, totally. Morph. Like, I just feel like that was good. That was great. That just like Batman animated series, that was like where I think of
Yeah.
Batman's voice. And where
Mark
Batman
Hamill as the Joker.
is, the boy,
Get out of here! Come on.
Can we
Just
not?
died and went to heaven.
Can we not agree that Ryan Reynolds has done a great job portraying Deadpool,
Correct.
and
Yeah, he's good.
He also fucked
Robert
up Deadpool.
for
so-
for the good
Robert
reason.
Downey Jr.'s.
For Robert Downey Jr. has done a really good job playing Iron Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I feel like the whole Marvel casting right now is really good.
Iron Man was
I think-
nobody,
I
too.
think Liam
Nobody
Hemsworth
cared
as
about
Thor
Iron
is
Man.
great.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? Growing up, literally,
Oh,
Ryan,
Iron
because
Man
both
was
of you
not-
and I are like big comic book guys.
Yeah.
So it's like, what? Like
I was never
Iron Man?
crazy about Iron
Nobody
Man
fucking
comics.
cared. Nobody
I was
cared.
never
They
crazy.
took an on name, just like Guardians of the Galaxy.
In
Nobody
a lot
cared
of ways,
about that
for
shit.
me, he's
I did.
kind of like Marvel's Bruce Wayne. You know?
Yeah,
like
really,
He's
indeed.
super rich. Has all kinds of technology.
Moon Knight too, a little bit.
doesn't actually have a supernatural.
I would
or
love a
super
Moon Knight,
ability.
Moon Knight
just got a
movie or
smart
Moon
brain.
Knight something.
Well, yeah, I think that's where Marvel's hitting it on
Moon.
stride compared to DC, where they do the little bit of comedy along with the
Yeah.
action and whatnot.
Yeah, I think that having some comedy definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Whereas,
if it's in the right places, it's delicate. It's a difficult balance, I think, to get.
yeah, and that's where I almost feel like the DC universe, like TV shows,
Yeah.
are kind of a little bit of lackluster
Yeah.
because it almost seems like they push
TV
it-
shows are better than the movies.
They're almost
Well,
too
yeah.
serious.
They do. No, they
They
do.
literally
Arrow,
are,
and
man.
They throw in comedy that is almost feels like you're being forced down your throat. Where I really enjoy Arrow, but like some of the
Yeah.
comedy that they do, it
Sometimes
feels like
people
they're
like
force-feeding
things
you.
forced down their throat.
I don't.
I think the best thing about the DC sort of
I'm
The best-
different.
the best-
I'm different.
best thing about the DC TV universe, I think, is their crossover stuff. You know, they had
Oh, yeah.
Supergirl, Flash, and Green Arrow in one episode of or
Fuck
whatever.
yeah. Ooh.
There's Legends
Ooh.
of Tomorrow. So that was cool. And
Preach.
I was
Preach.
excited to
Yes.
hear
Oh,
about
shit.
this new Swamp Thing.
Swamp Thing. Yes.
show.
How do you
But
feel about that?
it's-
Ryan's a
it's
big
go-
Swamp Thing fan.
It's
by
gonna
the
be
way.
on like the DC like.
CW.
No, it's not gonna be on regular TV. I think you have to buy some sort of
DC
subscription
package.
to like their internet streaming thing.
Damn, he just
So-
punched her down.
So I was a
dude.
little disappointed about that.
Damn.
Yes.
Then she fainted. He's like, damn, I had to slap this bitch, fuck, lay her out.
She is out cold.
Yeah.
I mean, in any kind of domestic abuse, that was self-defense by him.
Maybe.
No, maybe's about it. She smacked him first.
Yeah.
Well, he shouldn't have hit her.
The
He's
cops
a man.
don't. The cops don't see it that way.
He's a man. He should know that his strength
He's
is better
an
than hers.
aggressor
You know-
and an oppressor.
Then there are John Wayne movies where he does things like in almost like a misogynistic way, like dragging some woman across the ground and stuff.
Justifiable.
Like what?
Dude, just think of like that time in the songs. It was just like 16 candles, just like talking about banging young teenage chicks. It's insane. Like Elvis, like
Yeah.
fucking literally, like Elvis was all he was doing. Jerry Lee Lewis dated his fucking or married his 14-year-old cousin.
Right.
Shit.
Jerry Lee Lewis. Yeah.
What is that?
Jerry Lee Lewis
What is this
got
thing?
in some
CBD.
got in some trouble. I don't know if it was really just career suicide. But in the movie Great Balls of Fire, there's a scene where He's playing a show, I think, in England, and they throw like a baby carriage up on stage.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just a movie. I don't know if that happened in real life.
It's a great movie. Great Balls of Fire.
But
I watched that movie thinking that that's how you like just started, you know, as a musician. That's all you
like
did.
La Bamba with
you like peered into some weird bar where everybody was jamming.
Right,
you were
right,
like,
right.
"Wow, they're jamming! I want to learn to do that."
Like
Yes.
and
like
then
you went home.
Your little kid watching.
Yeah,
through
and
the
then
window.
you go home and you start fucking
Simon.
practicing so that you can be that person that is peering in on.
So, Simon, what was it? What were you trying to?
This segment of NBKIA podcast is brought to you by Bud Light.
Bud Light. Refreshing, cool, makes me calm. I would never hit my wife with my palm. Bud Light.
Okay.
So look, now he's
that's
moving.
Why those are so.
Now he's moving. Look, he's literally gonna light this chair on fire. This dude's got unlimited great ideas. This dude in any certain. Do you? Okay.
Look at his ass, though. Holy cow.
I'm really excited.
He's got great ass, great ideas.
Those glutes.
And zombie movies make me think of so many different questions. Because you never know how somebody's going to react, right?
Yeah.
So, like,
you
do
didn't
you
know
think...
what he was going to do at the table
Yeah, but
leg.
look at this
he
guy.
Makes a torch.
Yeah, he makes a torch. He's going to light the fucking chair on fire.
Yeah.
The dude's got ideas. Do you feel like in this, would you shut down?
Everyone
would you have
be
great ideas?
Utterly just in shock. I think most people would just completely go into shock and be pretty useless.
Yeah.
It'd be hard to say this focus.
Look at this.
And this is one of the things that they don't really adhere to now in the current day zombie movies with the whole zombies being scared of fire. You don't really see that too much anymore.
Oh, okay.
At least I don't think
That's
I've
crazy.
seen it.
I think so. I think fire scares anything.
It's not as
Anything that is like even not living would be scared of fire.
Well,
except the devil himself.
It's not as predominant as a feature in the current zombie movies as much as it is now.
Right.
Man, like if you want to beat some zombies, you could get good with a hammer.
Dude.
Board up the windows.
Would you think fortify?
He's got to be a carpenter or something.
Look, there's an ironing board. He wedged in between 2x4s and then nailed it to the fucking wall.
And this bitch is still sleeping on the fucking couch.
Yeah, well,
10 hours later.
He slapped her down.
So what? A slap will
Here we
fucking
go.
knock you
This is so
for 5
great.
hours?
This is great story writing. Yeah, because you finally realize like there's
Oh
people
my
that have been
God.
hiding there the whole fucking time.
That's
And not doing shit.
Okay,
Hearing all that.
So I'm glad that you pointed that out, John, because that's just that quick close up, that zoom in on the door.
Yeah.
Really accentuates the tension again. They've somehow managed to keep the tension and the suspense going for some time now without really letting up.
But yeah, without somebody saying like, "Oh, the basement door,"
Right.
Like, people being down there, you'd be like, "Oh, they zoomed in on the basement door because zombies are coming through there. There's people that were hiding in the cellar that are gonna make themselves present in this time."
Right. So you think that maybe answers the question of who lived there, whose house it is in the first place?
Yeah, and that makes you question.
Cigarette time.
Oh no!
I need a goddamn cigarette.
Skag City, dude. Look how cool he looks smoking that skag. He's trying to calm down, dude.
This is the most scared he's looked though since he started
but
that ciggy.
and also this is the first break he's taken.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? He's been going hard this entire time. Like this is the first time. This is what's so great about this that I'm realizing is that this is the first moment where he feels calm enough that he can relax. Like he's done enough work. He feels safe enough that he can smoke a cigarette and take a little break and look around.
And this chick has just been sleeping the
How
entire
long?
time.
But seriously, how long? Whoa, a rifle?
He found her some shoes.
Yeah,
Let's
shoes.
consider it.
Yep, and a rifle.
Yeah, you're gonna need both of those things.
Yeah.
Shoes and
Great find.
Better to put the rifle to her head and not have that dead weight following you around everywhere.
Has there been a video game, like black and white video game,
Well,
like based on this? You'd
No.
think there would be something like
no, there's
Are there
black
any
and white
black
video
and white
games.
video
Oh
games?
yeah, there's black and white video games. All day.
All
Limbo for sure.
Yeah.
And that's a great game. I love Limbo. Look, she's just waking up.
I hate you.
Yeah.
She's just like, I had the worst dream.
Yeah.
I'm
He's like,
distraught.
"No, okay."
No shit, Sherlock.
Look,
What
he
do you
literally,
think?
yeah, you're right. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. He's literally doing Cinderella right now.
Right.
Yeah, he's like totally brought her shoes.
Being a straight.
I love the shot of like showing her hair too. And then we get like this extra bullshit in the back
window.
with the chair, it doesn't look really appealing to the eyes, but it makes the shot somehow like real, like that could be a real living room. This is more cinematic, that shot of her.
Yeah, that right there.
This is like, what the fuck?
That right there with them having the window in the background almost makes you focus on it a little more,
Yeah.
expecting to see a face or
Right.
something pop through it.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It
Yeah.
kind of keeps the suspense
Yeah.
built up.
Yeah.
Keeps
During
going.
Wow.
time.
And you know what else I know? I noticed something about that shot when they go back to just showing her face.
Yeah, right here.
Well, there's a wall directly behind her.
Yeah.
So now we're looking at it from the perspective
Of the wall. Yeah.
So they must have had to put the camera.
Yeah.
What? Where that shadow is?
Yeah, or they just moved her forward and got a camera behind
Right,
her and just set
exactly.
the idea
Yeah.
of the depth.
So the
This
scenes-
is an awesome shot.
Whoa.
Look at that.
That scene that they just
This
did
is
too
so
was from
cool.
the Windows perspective too,
Oh, yeah.
like just back there.
And you can see the walkway all the way to that door. And with
Yeah.
the body on the floor, like, this is such a great shot. And held. This shot's held so he can move, until this cut right here.
Burner.
It's cool. Yeah. Straight up. Burner. So he sat her in that chair.
Who is this?
The house owner, I
Yeah,
think.
So someone's
They
in
were,
the basement.
yeah, they were fucked up. Those people came there looking for help too, but they, I think, locked themselves.
He's like, well, I found the homeowner.
Yeah,
Spoilers. They're in the basement.
yeah. This is a great shot.
Thank God, her doing nothing still.
Yep. But it really does.
It causes you to focus more so on the.
And this is
radio.
when on the news, yeah, they're realizing that they eat the flesh and that they. Do you think this is so expected at this point that everybody would be a zombie apocalypse, like expert? Because we've all grown up thinking this is a possibility.
Well, I mean, it all depends on what kind of frame of mind we're in at that current time. Like some of us might be like this chick, or what we think like the black dude. I don't know his name. Samuel? No. Richard? He didn't say his name, did he?
I think he did. Can't remember now.
Whatever his case, the main character where he's boarding up all the windows. We all think that we'd be like that dude, but
Yeah.
when push comes to shove,
Oh,
whether or not
man.
there's like a mouse or something,
No,
like,
yeah.
I could kill that mouse.
Right.
And then you see a mouse in your house, you're like, holy
I can't
fucking
kill that
shit!
fucking thing.
No, yeah. So I'm sure all three of us in this point in time would be like, oh, I'd be the dope ass black dude that is like going around making sure everything's all good and dandy.
Yeah.
Where in reality, 2 out of 3 of us would probably be the stupid
Freeze
white
up.
bitch.
Yeah. Well,
Just
not
sitting
2 out of 3 basic white bitch.
basic white bitch. You're just a basic white bitch. 2 out of 3 of you. 1 out of 6 of you got herpes.
6.
Yes.
Oh, so
Handsome, you're in this poll.
we find that these guys have been hidden in the basement. This dude wants to play boss man.
Yeah.
So in the 1990s,
This guy's a great fucking actor.
In the 1990s.
and the guy that they get to play him, right?
the remake is
Dude.
just like him, right?
Oh my god!
High five!
Yes, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, they found the,
Tony Todd too is good, but
Yeah.
he's not like this guy. I don't think it's not enough.
no, this guy has an intensity
Yeah.
that is hard to.
Yeah, he's got
duplicate.
some kind of charisma that's being.
Yeah. Wait.
And so this dude's a teen guy. He wants to help, but this dude doesn't. This dude's like a fucking
he's there's
stick
always,
in
like,
the
this
mud. He's
selfish
like,
asshole.
yeah, we're safer downstairs.
Wait. This This kind of gives off the feeling that you get in the whole...
And he's got that machete.
The whole racial times back then, too, where the white guy's better than the black guy.
Right.
Knows
Like,
what he's doing.
oh, wow.
Like, that's one thing that they...
Yeah.
I'm picking up that they would play off of.
You know, I never really considered that.
Me
as a
neither.
possibility.
That's crazy.
I bet that's. I wonder if that's been pointed out before, though, because
I'm sure
it could be intentional. I mean,
around this time was what, like,
was
Martin
this?
Luther King?
No, this is the civil rights movement. Yeah,
this is 68.
This is, and George A. Romero knew that, and that's why he like wanted the. These are good cuts, though.
Yeah.
You see how each time they're having this. Look at these cuts, back and forth, back and forth. They're really well done.
Yeah, there's no. It doesn't appear to be a break.
Yeah. Again,
they just
suddenly introduced two new characters without any really, without setting things up. And they're already having some conflict.
Yeah.
Like they don't waste any time.
Yeah. And his machete is sick. Like that's fucking MS-13 shit right there.
Wait, that.
But he wants that gun. He's like, I got this machete. Look, and this dude, he's like, come on, let's listen to him.
Yeah. That's one thing.
Yeah, if we're in the basement, there's no
backing
backing out. Like, that's a good point, right?
Well, there's no backing out. There's no way to escape.
Yeah, exactly.
The upper floor, though.
No, but yeah. The cellar is the strongest place.
That's a lie.
Okay, so...
High ground.
Okay, where would you hide then?
In the
high ground, Simon, you say? So if there was a zombie apocalypse, you would get as high as you could?
Yeah, if you go lower, you can't get out of a fucking cell. You're stuck there, and you've got to fight your life off.
What about you, Ryan? What about a boat? Isn't that been that idea? I'm sure that's been...
Unless it's like unless it's like Jason and Friday the 13th, where you can fucking swim a mile and a half in a second.
Jason can just walk across the bottom of a lake.
Pretty much.
Well...
Like, that's how it is
or hang on the bottom of a boat. That's how he gets to Manhattan.
But
what? Yeah, but think of the supplies you gotta have on a boat in order to survive on the boat long enough.
There's, I think, a Lucio Fulci movie
where the zombie fights a shark.
Well, there's a boat that's floating into a bay, and everybody's on the boat has been eaten. There's one guy left.
That's called Zombie. It's the same film.
Yeah.
It's great. So it's one of my favorite films of all time.
It's got a couple of different
It's definitely one of my island movies. This dude's a helper. This fucking teen guy, he's about to fucking wreck these zombies. He's like, I bust knuckles, dude. Yeah. Oh!
Gross.
Dude!
I like the...
Dude, that was devastating for that time. Look at him. He's like, I cut the fingers off this motherfucker.
Was that like a rubber or paper mache?
It must have been, one of them. Paper mache, I would bet. Ooh, nice squib, dude. It's insane that they had those nice squibs for gunshot wounds back then.
The kind of fucking timing.
James Dean.
Mind your own business.
Yeah.
Couch potato ass motherfucker.
Watch this zombie's trying to bite your fucking. Oh, nice. Yes.
I'm really surprised at the lack of makeup. They're not trying to make them look all gory or anything.
No,
most of them are relatively.
But the thing is that the cinematography, the way that this is stylized, you know.
Less is more.
Look, it really is.
All these people.
Look at this.
Through a field.
Extras, man. Get fucking people. Hey, you want to be a zombie?
Ooh, damn.
Naked.
Oh.
Booty. Damn, she got back.
Booty drink.
Zombie cutie with the booty. Yep.
This Bud Light drink was brought to you by Booty.
Bud Light was brought to you by Booty. It tastes
Ryan.
like booty. Makes your head feel like
Bud
booty.
Light?
Hey,
John took it.
No, I didn't. I did.
I wasn't going to say anything. I wasn't going to tell you.
Did he take a sip out of it?
I did.
You mean to fix your Fiero? Gas tanks.
He's like, we got to get down to the cellar. He's like, fuck, get out of here, dude.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. He's like, fuck it.
So in the remake, they try to get gas. You remember that?
No, wait. They do that in this.
And then it explodes?
Dude, this is the whole fucking movie. Spoilers.
Oh, no.
For Psy Guy.
Yeah, what the fuck?
He's never seen this fucking before. In his mind's eye.
I like zombie movies where, like, it's not always zombies are causing people to die. You know what I mean?
Oh, I hate that.
Like,
stupidity.
It's just people panicking.
Yeah, oh yeah. And that's reality.
Right.
And George A. Romero knew that now.
Over resources.
He knew that at this time. 1967. A lot of that, man, is philosophy and the idea of psychology from like Plato and Socrates. Like it still is. It resonates with people today because it's still true. Humanity acts a certain way. Like, hey, you want to go down the cellar? You're the boss down there. I'll be the boss up here.
Right.
And he's like, "You're idiots. I'm going down there."
We interrupt this program with a thank you to our dedicated listeners, Chrissy, Zach, Steven, Ashley, Rachel. Anybody else?
I don't think so.
Colin.
Shout out to
Farrell.
Rachel, who unfriended me on Snapchat.
No.
You're getting called out on the interweb. We appreciate your constant support. Especially you, Chrissy. You rock, Chrissy. Thank you, Chrissy.
Boom. And we're back. So now we realize who's downstairs. So it's
this poor girl.
Yeah. He brought his girlfriend up from the downstairs.
She's denim girl.
She needs buttons and patches on that fucking jean jacket.
She's beautiful.
She's beautiful.
She's beautiful.
Look at him. He's so mad. Okay, now we realize that their daughter's been injured.
Oh. Why didn't he chop her arm off?
They want to stay up there. This dude's a salty motherfucker, dude. Yeah. My God, get over it, man. Sometimes people have better ideas than you. Like, it's okay.
Yeah, hiding in the basement only corners yourself.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
Yeah, that's why I...
Look, his wife knows it. She doesn't want to fucking deal with it. He's got a vent, though, because he's all mad.
I'm mad.
So there's definitely some, like,
insecurities. I'm going through your purse. He just opened her purse to steal a cigarette. This dude's fucking savage. This guy's a fucking...
It's like Ricky from Trailer Parks. Smokes.
Yeah. Chips. Pepperoni.
Pepperonis.
They can stay upstairs. Let them.
I don't...
Yeah, they use...
Why does he think that's such a bad idea?
Yeah, where the fuck are you gonna go?
Yeah, like, why is he such a stick in the mud?
If anything, you stay in the middle.
Dude, his wife's popped the collar. She's straight pimping. Look at her. She's adorable. She does not deserve this. Oh, God. She deserves better than this guy. I'm safe down here. Yeah, like, fuck you. 2 Chainz. She needs somebody real. Radio.
Get somebody real.
Yeah. Drop that 0. Get with the hero.
Husband is fucking selfish.
Damn it.
This poor little girl.
She's lazy.
Yeah.
What's going on?
She's trying.
She's
trying to argue
why
back.
Why the fuck are we down here when there's a radio upstairs?
Yeah.
It's laying on a table on a couple of sawhorses. There's not even a bed.
Door. Yeah. Might as well just chop the girl's head off and cut your losses.
They don't know that. They don't know that yet.
Don't know their child's
it's fucked
about
up.
To become
Yeah, yeah. Well, they don't want to believe it.
Spoilers. Endgame.
No, well, it's
relentless with the tension.
Yeah.
Jesus. Anybody who has a kid, you know what I mean? They're gonna like, identify with that.
That's only you.
Yeah.
Well, you know. Yeah. Well, anybody, you know.
Mormonism.
Ryan's a Mormon.
I have like 7 wives.
Look at this shot. Look how cool that looks. Let's go up. She wants to see upstairs.
Size of this guy's nostrils. You know what I mean?
True.
Jesus, you're breathing up everyone's air.
He could probably shove like a kilo of cocaine up.
Oh, he did. Probably. That's all he did with his $50 for being in the movie. You're getting $50.
This guy's haircut, tucked in t-shirt.
Dude, what if you fucking acted your ass off like these people did, and then there was no copyright on the movie,
right?
And you got no money.
Pretty sure that's what happened with this one.
And then you come to find out that the chick that's just sitting like a fucking dead doornail on the couch is playing it the right way, where she does absolutely nothing throughout the entire film.
Why'd you act so hard? Shoot it in a catatonic state.
I just thought about my parents' divorce the entire time.
Yeah. Dude, parents didn't get divorced at that time. They just drank themselves to death.
And one
One
murdered the other and blamed it on.
Slept in different bedrooms.
Yeah.
Why do your parents have 2 different beds?
Yeah.
Well, that
I Love Lucy.
I can almost
They
kind
grew
of
up with I
understand
Love
that.
Lucy. They like the separate beds.
Like if you sleep in separate beds, that could be something like the dude or the girl has bad gas.
Yup.
So, like,
Snores.
shit in the bed. Yeah.
Snores too loud. Yeah.
Like-
Shit in the bed. You go immediately there.
Well, yeah, that's where my mind goes immediately.
Could be
like,
shit in the bed.
I mean, it kind of makes a little bit of sense having 2 separate bedrooms, and then you have one bedroom for the lovemaking, and then your bedroom for your rest,
1 bed for shitting in and 1 for
farting in,
Oh,
pooping
man.
in,
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
blowing your load in, whatever you want.
Wow.
This is the bed where I blow my load.
This is
the
a
bed where I
catheter.
take a dump.
I do anything into this catheter
I plan to have like 2 kids.
God.
until I
So-
yank it out.
I
For
plan-
anyone still listening at this point.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chrissy. We appreciate you.
Chrissy is our #1 fan.
Here, Chrissy, this
She
is for
always
you.
knows.
This one's for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You hear that?
You hear that?
Sounds good.
Checks out.
Checks out.
It definitely checks out.
Absolutely. Checks out. This woman just walks in, starts smoking a skag. She's like, don't be scared. I've been downstairs with my psychotic
Yeah,
husband and my
right.
wounded daughter.
Who's about to...
I would have had 7 cigarettes, but he took one, so I only got 6.
Yeah. These are non-filter 100 fucking Durals.
Do you want one? Too bad you don't fucking do shit throughout this entire movie.
He's like, look, this isn't even secure. He's going to yank it off of there like some prick.
Oh, give me another cigarette.
Just stole her cigarette.
What the
Even
fuck, dude?
even in 1967, they knew it was uncouth to fucking just take somebody's fucking pack of smokes and pull a skag out and be like, I'm taking one of these. It's rude.
So we need
it's rude as hell.
We need a
Not
villain.
all the time.
Why do
It's
we
like
need a villain other than the fucking zombies?
Because this guy is a great villain.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's like, it's safer downstairs, I'm telling you.
Well, yeah, it's like in even the nowadays movies, they have
What was that?
even in the nowadays like Walking Dead and other zombie movies, they have to
This
have
TV weighs 100 pounds.
they have to have some kind of conflict between
Right.
between humans with
You need
Negan
an
and
antagon-
everybody else.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
The zombies aren't necessarily the
Right.
villain. You need a human.
He's like, I brought the TV
antagonist.
downstairs.
he turns it on, Pornhub just flips on.
In 1968, they had.
This dude's just a cynical bastard. Like, there's a point for cynicism, I believe. Right?
Yeah.
But this dude's like straight, I'm a nihilist.
Yeah.
I'm fucking...
Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
shut up!
Yeah.
Someone's
Yeah.
gotta say it. Someone's gotta say it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. What a great idea. 2 chairs together.
yeah,
Put
right.
the fucking TV in the middle. Stuck
Yeah.
in the middle with you.
That's another thing that still holds up to date where like people are just kind of scrounging around.
Around the TV,
Yeah.
for information. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
totally.
that-
to be
God,
informed,
I
yeah.
just noticed that your TV's sitting on 2 small tables. that you
Oh.
put together.
Oh!
But yeah, like they destroyed a complete table and then they're like, oh shit, we have a TV, so we want to have the 2 chairs. I
Right.
think they do that in that 70s show too.
I'm gonna cut a table in half and make 2 chairs out of that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's revolutionary.
I'm going to
It's
poop on
something.
one.
Ryan's one of the thinkers.
He's
I'm
a
gonna-
doer, too.
I'm gonna cut a hole in a chair so I can poop through the hole.
Yeah. Right there in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Actually,
5
that's not a
gallon
bad
bucket
idea.
under there.
Yeah.
No.
This guy, he's chain smoking skags. He's like, I don't believe it.
How useful do you think a 5 gallon bucket would be in zombie
Apocalypse? Oh, it'd be
You
crucial.
want some of those,
You'd want one filled with pickles that you
Right.
could eat the pickles, drink the pickle juice,
Right.
then shit in it.
right? Right.
It would serve many purposes.
Or then when when it was emptied, you could put
Clean water in it and drink from it.
you could
Right
instead
after
of
you
shitting
shit in it. No, after you shit in it.
No, you would drink the water first before you use it as a shit receptacle.
Yeah.
Zombie tip number 107.
Zombie tip.
Don't shit where you drink
108.
fresh, clean water.
Yeah.
I have a 5-gallon thing of water in my basement.
Whoa.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Zombie apocalypse.
Damn.
I also got lead paint down there just in case I get hungry.
Holy shit, yeah. I just licked the brush. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
How does this guy have so much information? You ever wonder
Well, because
that?
there's people constantly typing.
Yeah, I guess so. Like
they're on phones.
Yeah,
so they're
yeah.
like, we got to check out the latest.
Hey, I
situation."
hit one in the head and it seems to work. He's like, checks out. He's like, hit him in the head. He's like, you can kill these things by hitting a blow to the head.
So pretty much like any normal person will die
Yeah.
when you shoot them in the brain. So use normal methods of killing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Indiana, wow.
Yeah, I know, right?
Fairhope.
That's where I went to high school.
I never went to high school.
Zombie High.
I was raised in a cellar by this prick that would steal cigarettes from my mom.
Damn. Look, he wants to turn off the
I was a
TV.
girl laying on the table.
I was raised in a cellar. So
The cellar's safe, I'm telling you. I've raised it. That's why this guy is like, he's like, dude, the cellar checks out.
imagine having
I was born in the cellar.
you live in a bomb shelter. You have no knowledge of the outside world,
Yeah.
and then you're suddenly Brendan Fraser in
Yeah.
that movie Blast
Encino
from the
Man.
Past
Oh, Encino Man. I
with
thought.
Christopher Walken.
Okay, I know.
But no,
I
they're
know.
both they're both fish out of water stories.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah,
Brendan Fraser.
Wild
Has he done
Child.
a zombie movie?
They got the Blues Brothers, and then they got fucking Stalin in the middle of everybody answering
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah, who's this guy with
I
the?
don't know.
He's not even holding a mic.
Yeah,
It's like a gun.
He's the
He's
leader
about to
of some,
shoot this
He's
scientist.
the president of some third world country.
Yeah.
He's the reason for the zombies.
He's the president of Eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus is a country?
No. That's what I
Show
call
me that
Australia.
on
He's
a
talking
map.
about the radiation.
Right.
This is
they're in
crazy.
Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
No, that looks like China.
Oh yeah.
With the flags, you can't really see color.
Yeah. He's like, perhaps we're taking jets out of the fucking country because there's fucking dead people eating one another. Like,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here.
He said the rescue stations and doctors and medical supplies. If we could get care in there, we could get help for her.
now you're thinking.
Nobody can reason with this dude, though.
Right.
That's the
we could get this
idea
girl-
that you are so stuck in
So
your
the-
ways that you cannot even listen to reason.
Yeah, he's the.
This dude's more sane. The
Wait.
teenager. He's like, oh yeah, when Susie and I, we were at the gas station.
You gotta have the one guy that thinks he knows best that causes all the havoc.
Look at him. He's sinister. Look, he's yelling at her. Did you see that cut? That's crazy. Green Hospital.
With the red or the blue one?
How much grease did you have to have in your hair back then?
You know. Yeah. It's Dapper
Lot of
Dan
acid.
pomade.
Yeah. The pleasing odors have to point.
How bad has your kid been hurt? Look, you go down there and tell Judy. Yeah, you tell Judy to come up here and you stay with the kid, all right?
Bet you
Just-
that kid's turned.
This guy's a natural leader.
Yeah, he's a manager. Manager skills. Should have been on his resume.
Yeah. But you gotta have that other guy that's older and knows more.
Cell is safer, I'm telling you.
What?
What?
So yeah, it seems like there's a lot of, this sort of, they have, in order to make things seem more authentic, there's lots of
Right.
like news reports. And that's something
Yeah.
they've used in a lot of zombie movies. But I haven't really seen it to this extent. They're like having interviews and they're
Yeah.
showing you what's going down like
Yeah.
in the Capitol and shit. They're in Harrisville, Middle Area High School.
Yeah, in the matter of minutes,
Pittsburgh, Oakland
they
Medical
can
Center.
become reanimated.
Separate sides of the United States.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh and Oakland.
Indiana.
Pittsburgh, Oakland, Indiana.
McKeesport, Ormsby Public Health Department.
The dubious comforts that a funeral service will give.
Wow.
These sound bites, right? Like, who writes the script like that? It's awesome.
Yeah, that is really good dialogue.
Yeah, it is.
Come on.
It's like
For
really
a cheap movie, what did this
Oh,
cost?
man.
$5,000-$6,000?
Dude, this movie
What
is
was the budget?
unbelievable. I don't know.
It's
We'd have to look it
insanely
up.
cheap.
We'll look it up to do the conclusion of the
I
episode.
mean, the acting here is every bit as good as like something
It's
like the
unbelievable.
Twilight Zone.
Oh, at least a daytime soap opera,
yeah.
right? I mean, I'm seeing better acting right now than a soap.
Oh,
And this
absolutely.
is some young fucking dude with a camera that had an idea to let's make this a zombie flick. How many zombies have you seen? There's a lot of human drama and interaction going on, right? You know what I mean? There's a lot of contemplating, like, let's go over scenarios, let's try and think of a game plan. You know, we've taken a break from the zombies. Now we're getting a lot of human emotion right now.
Yeah, I mean, they're talking about it's just really pretty elaborate dialogue and
Trying to plan. This guy doesn't like anything, though. He hates every idea.
I don't like most.
He
things.
just looks clenched the whole time, right? They were just like,
Full
be
body
uptight. Like,
So I'm gonna take a stab at how much the budget was. I'm gonna go with $6,000.
No.
What was it?
The real answer is 114,000.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. But in 1968, the film grossed $12 million.
Wow.
114,000, which is
And do you think that $12 million? Do you think George Romero got any of that? Because I read an interview he did where he basically is saying that, you know, nobody made anything because of that.
right. Wait, it
So where'd that go? Where'd this $20 million just poof?
Yeah, it grossed another $6 million internationally.
Wow. $26 million.
18 million.
huh?
Over 250
What did we
times.
find
its
out?
budget.
We already shared it? Spoiler
Yeah.
alert?
Yeah.
What is it? How much was their budget then?
114,000.
Yeah, I was like, I undershot.
Oh, wow.
It grossed 250 times.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
So
up to date or like at the
16
time? How
at the
much was
time.
it? Really?
Yeah. 18 million internationally.
Wow. It was a game changer, dude.
But yeah, you
to
can-
think that you had a game changer and no copyright.
Wait, and that was only what, like 3-4 months running time in the theaters, more than likely at that time.
I would have seen this twice, I think. Right? If you were a
You know-
teenager and Night of the Living Dead just came out and you could go to the theater and watch it, how many times
Right,
would
you
you
just
have
like
gone?
walk down the street. It's like $1 to see.
I'm gonna
20,
take
50
Susie
cents.
Q. We're gonna fucking ride out and see
We're
fucking.
gonna get a milkshake with 2 straws in it.
Yeah. I love you.
I'm doing. I'm you.
I'm taking you to see Night of the Living Dead, baby.
I like the way you walk. I
Yeah.
Like the way
You
you
talk.
I like the way you walk. I like the way. Fucking stop, Ryan.
Stop.
Stop it.
Just stop. Why is
So,
that song? It's like 4 minutes long.
I left
it's
and
the
I
same
came back.
fucking thing.
There's fucking 1,400 and god damn it, 140,000, 114,000. Right? That's what it actually cost. 104,000,
What?
something like that.
104,000 to
And it
make
made
Night of the Living Dead.
What are you
$18
talking
million.
The budget?
114.
Yeah.
114,000.
It made 12
What
million.
the fuck does that go to in 1967? How do you get that kind of money as a fucking young fucking movie maker? 100 like I feel like if I had that amount of money, I could have like a crazy amount of things going on. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, you gotta assume that they spent the most on the director,
Actors.
and then the like the special effects with like the
Right.
cut scenes where they showed the dude chopping the hands off and
Yeah.
like just blowing their brains out. Like Gotta figure that it cost a pretty penny back then, at least.
Well, I think you almost would have to buy a house. You
You
know,
probably did buy that
Yeah.
house.
and if this house costs about $100,000,
Dude.
You're making
then that's
sense.
your budget.
Oh my gosh,
That's your
dude.
budget.
Oh, yeah,
Thank
and
you.
The table that they fucking destroyed was
Yeah.
probably a couple grand.
Oh, no, you could find that
Nobody
in
made
fucking
anything.
yards. Yeah,
Nobody made a fucking penny.
They paid too much for
they
the table
bought a
they
house.
destroyed.
All the bullets that they fucking fired off were like $1,000 a bullet.
They actually killed 3 people
Right.
by accident and they had to pay off their family
That
members.
costs a couple.
Shit.
That's a
Couple
10
G's.
grand for a piece. These people, look at these extras. They're
The cigarette-
awesome.
the cigarette
Every
budget,
single one of
yeah,
these
yeah.
motherfuckers, I love them to death because they signed on to do this movie and just dress like that and move. They're awesome.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
What's he? A Molotov?
Some of them seem like they might be their own stunt.
Oh,
Fucking, oh, look at that.
shit.
Yeah, back up, bitches. We're coming for that truck.
Man.
He's like, let me throw it in the same exact
right.
spot. Like, throw a little further.
There's
you
a
fucking
car right there. Why not?
dude. This dude's weak.
Yeah.
What? Another one?
What is this going to accomplish?
Yeah.
You will light the fucking
Oh,
house. You will light the house on fire.
damn!
Like,
Literally, a dude's on fire in 1967. Look at that shit.
yeah,
Yes.
You gotta imagine that cost him a
Yes.
penny for the suit.
I love that, dude. These special effects are solid as hell. Damn. Running out there, they're like, let's get this fucking truck.
Let's-
Oh, Richard's.
Oh,
what the fuck?
This is all
Kick
it-
this dude off.
That's
Why
like
is he
$500 or
fucking
$600?
acting like the gun's too heavy or something?
Yeah, it costs
No, don't. Judy.
$600.
Judy, you're psycho.
$600 every time you rip a shirt.
Yeah, it took
Cracks up
5
quick.
takes. They had to rip 5 different shirts.
Cracks, yeah.
Yeah, come on. If you're coming, what the fuck? Get in the truck.
If you're coming, come on.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Like, hurry the fuck up. I don't have time to... Damn, dude, those shots. That's insane. I mean, he pulled the trigger, and I saw the wound appear on that zombie. 1967. You know what I mean? And it didn't affect it.
Mm-hmm.
That thing's still coming. This dude, he's fucking maniacal.
Why doesn't he drive
All
away?
right.
Yeah, let's go.
Like
He's
this
trying to
guy.
start it. Yeah. That dude's a stuntman,
Let's
hopefully.
light everyone on fire.
Motherfucker should have been starting it the entire time.
Yeah, here we go. Let's roll. Oh, dude, bumper
Wow.
drag. Yes. These guys, dude,
Yeah.
they went all out.
Okay,
These
good
people
guy.
were down for shit, dude. These extras. Well, he's like, I'll fall over.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
it.
I'll get my leg run over. I
Yeah.
don't fucking care.
I don't give a fuck. Look at
This
this
guy-
dude. Holy
he's about to
shit.
get
They
his
were like,
shit
whoa,
run over.
whoa. He's like, whoa, hold on.
Yeah, these guys are like, oh yeah, I lived a 45. I lived a good life.
Yeah.
Throw it in there and it catches on fire.
Look at that.
I'm 45.
Wow.
That's
Come on, do
plenty.
it.
That's plenty long.
That's plenty long.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he's putting gas on the ground.
No. He's gonna shoot it, dude. Ooh. God.
You got a gas
That's a
pump?
great shot, though.
Whoa,
You know? I mean,
spraying
oh,
gas
Jesus, dude.
everywhere.
Oh!
What are you
No!
doing, bro?
Dude, the fire spread. He's like, Judy, get the fuck out of there.
What do we do?
We gotta get away from the pump. Step on it.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
You
get the
do.
blanket,
You
the
do gotta
rug.
get away from
Dude,
the
this
pump.
guy's got solid ideas all day.
Everything he does.
Everything
is a
he
good
does.
idea.
It's
Why have you not? You haven't learned anything
no.
from this guy by
The
now?
worst idea he's had is fucking. Oh man, Judy.
No.
Tuck and roll, baby. Blows up.
That truck.
Did you see that bug light crawling?
Yeah,
across the
that was a
street?
great shot.
Wow.
Come on.
I would just be spraying gasoline all over all the zombies.
It's too late, man.
Come on, lady.
Mm.
Let's go.
Is she stuck? Literally, what could she be stuck
Oh my
on?
god.
Wow.
Damsel in distress again. I hate that
That's-
shit.
And
I
he
hate
had
that
to be
shit
a
so
white
fucking
knight.
much.
That's it for those two.
Oh man,
They killed off.
I'm triggered.
They killed off half their budget with that beautiful face being gone.
And now look at him. He's got to deal with like fucking 28 zombies.
You got.
Come on. Yeah, you see that shit?
Yeah,
Look at how good that looks, dude.
It really does.
1967. He just fucking shot that gun, and that squib kicked off perfectly.
Well, you think that's the actors pulling it too?
Well, they might like pull it back in their shoulder to make it look like it has kick.
Well,
Dude,
yeah,
this
I
is
wonder-
insane. Look at this shot of him fucking battling like fucking all these zombies. This is
wonder if
awesome,
it's them,
dude. This is so awesome.
Like holding a pump in their hand, so
It's
when they hear the gunshot, the actor actually
Somebody
pulls the
else
trigger.
just like
Well, no,
pulls
the
a.
actor actually has it like in their, tucked in the hand or something like that
Oh,
to avoid
yeah.
the cord actually being visible.
Look, this dude's going back into the cellar. Won't even let his fucking ass in. Oh, I hate this guy. Yeah. He's like, you bitch ass motherfucker. Yeah.
Crap.
Yeah. Bitch ass, jive ass turkey.
Close the door.
He's like,
crackers.
I'll help you. Look, he's trying to redeem himself.
Yeah.
This is
Too
like the
bad.
one time where I'm like, okay, this dude's doing something right.
No.
Like his conscience took over there though.
This guy.
They're trying
and
to
the
make him
stupid
good.
bitch on the fucking
You gotta do
couch. They deserve to die.
gotta
I'm
do
fine with them
something.
dying.
Woo, that look. What? It's like almost like, you know.
God. Oh, I'm concerned.
Wow. Ooh, punch.
yeah.
Oh,
Knock his ass out. Beat him
damn.
up.
He starts wrecking this
like,
dude. He's
wait,
like,
wait,
fuck
wait,
you.
coming.
Damn, 3 punches. He's totally, dude, your jaw would be disaligned.
Disaligned.
I don't know what the fuck. Bam! Oh! He's wrecking him. Look at that phone. Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Brutal.
Damn.
Brutal.
You tell him.
Brutal. Handsome has a respiratory
Oh, this guy's a little
problem.
bloody nose.
Is she
Look.
still alive?
Oh, dude, these people have just shown up. It's like a fucking barbecue.
Wait, that chick
Right.
has to be alive still.
No, that's a straight up. No, she dead.
Oh, so this is before they went for the whole brain
Yeah,
thing.
man,
and
this is a
whatnot.
pretty unsettling.
No, that was actually a joke from Return of the Living Dead.
Well, I mean, like the whole.
There was never that in George A. Romero movies.
So it was straight off of the them wanting flesh, not needing
Yeah.
the brain.
Yeah.
What have you?
No, they're zombies and they need to eat meat. Yeah, look at this. Look at this fucking shit. This is insane, dude. This was such a game changer that I feel like people don't understand and appreciate
Right.
what was
So
going
they
on.
did-
Look at this real liver that's
Yeah,
being
they went to
bitten
the
into.
butcher and they
Oh,
got
yeah.
a whole bunch of different scraps of
People
meat.
are like getting botulism and shit. Like,
oh, that might actually be just turkey.
look at this hand.
That might
Right,
be a
and they-
hand, actually.
Yeah, look at this dude's
Like a
makeup.
fake hand.
He's just like looking out there. He's like,
It's like
"Fuck."
De Niro in his first role.
Damn, he just watched fucking Judy get eaten. Like Satan. He's got loafers on. He's about. She's like, fuck. Are you still up? He got rocked. He would be wrecked. Like, seriously. We forget, like, how fucked up your face would be. Like, 5 punches. Like, you'd be all swollen and be like, hematoma on the fucking.
They kept the
In a coma.
They kept the excitement up. I almost forgot about the little girl who got fucking bit in the basement.
Ah!
It's gonna happen.
Barbara, get your shit together. Like,
Still
how cool,
catatonic.
right?
Yeah, she's probably saying some stupid shit that nobody
Yeah.
gives a fuck about.
Look at this dude. He's
This guy's
so
like,
on.
Act 3.
Yeah.
Still got my
Bam,
shit together.
bam, bam. Popping bullets into a rifle. He's like,
I
Judy's
just saw
gone.
2 people blow up in a car. Don't care.
Yep.
Let's keep going. Let's
Truck
keep
idea
moving
did not
forward.
work out.
I know. That's probably why I would be the worst leader in a zombie scenario. Because they'd be like, let's get in the fucking car and go somewhere.
Hey!
And the gas stations are all just burning.
Which sounds like
You can't
such
get
an
gas.
easy idea, right? Like, let's get into the truck,
Yeah,
get some
you-
gas,
yeah.
and look at how it backfired.
Right.
To think of that, like, out of the box writing. You know what I mean? To me, it seems super original. To where I feel like we wouldn't even think of something that original today. Of,
Yeah.
like, just a botched way of doing shit. Like, you think it's so easy.
Well, I think
and it just
anymore,
fucking goes south.
If you try to write a script for a zombie movie, you're like, well, we can't make it exactly like that. So,
But
if
you
you
can
go
show
get-
homage, you know?
if
by
you
like,
go get gas somewhere, like somehow it has to work to keep the story
Yeah.
moving. You know,
yeah,
like I remember in 28 Days Later, which isn't really a zombie movie
it is.
per se.
I would
but
say.
it isn't.
Spoilers.
28 days later, they go to this. They just go to this grocery store where there's still somehow like some food left.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man.
Come on. Look at this intestines eating shit.
You would be able to get.
Damn, look at that girl's booty. Bam, that shit was kicking it. Them zombies, man.
That looks like John naked.
Yeah,
that's why you went to the theater in 1968. See that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
See John naked. There he is.
Damn, look at this dude. There I am. Like, what up?
Boxers with stripes on them.
My favorite color is no pants. Radiation detection.
So, more of this new stuff.
Yeah. Mysterious radiation.
So you think that was maybe a Cold War thing?
Possibly, yeah.
So,
Transform,
I mean, they're almost saying that radiation is what's causing.
Look at this shot. And she's open alone. Like, still showing the isolation she's feeling, right?
Yeah.
Like, people I don't think read into films that much. But I feel like...
No, that's a beautiful
like, does
shot.
it... Like, she's just alone. Yeah. She's on an island. Like, everybody's together.
And then she's secluding herself because she can't come to grasp
with what's happening. Yeah. Look, law enforcement and fucking hillbillies have gathered together. Like, this guy, he's a mafia dude. He's like, fuck it, I got a pistol. Yeah, he's like, I'm fucking hidden right now, but I'm gonna come out here and fucking eliminate some of these.
Anyone with a shotgun is best friends.
Yeah.
Come on, let's hang out. Let's get together.
Yeah. This has got to be some of the greatest fucking parts of this, though. Look at this guy.
The sheriff of some small town in the South is walking hand in hand.
This dude, watch this guy. This is my favorite shit.
Chief McClellan, how's everything going? Oh, things aren't going too bad. Men are taking it pretty good. You want to get on the other side of the road over there? Chief, do you think we'll be able to defeat these things? Well, we killed 19 of them today right in this area. Those last 3 we caught trying to claw their way into an abandoned shed. They must have thought somebody was in there. There wasn't, though. We heard them make a little bit of noise. We came over and beat them off.
Yeah, I mean, it's a surprisingly realistic stuff.
By 6 or 8 of these things, would I stand a chance with them? Well, there's no problem. If you had a gun, shoot him in the head. That's a sure way to kill him. If you don't, get yourself a club or a torch. Beat him or burn him. They go up pretty easy.
Man, it's just unbelievable. Yeah,
it's pretty easy.
One of my greatest. Would this be an island movie? I think it would be for me.
Yeah, they're dead. They're
all messed up.
Spoilers.
Oh man, yeah, I would take Night of the Living Dead onto an island with me.
We're working our way toward Willard, and we'll team up with the National Guard over there.
And look at this fucking mat they've like thrown down that makes it look like it's a real TV. You know?
Yeah,
like, with the curved corners.
Yeah, but it's like an actual frame of like a TV like screen they cut out.
Oh, they even use the term flesh eaters in the news.
Yeah, flesh eaters.
Wow.
They're not the living dead.
Is the fuse box in the cellar?
Yeah, it's caused by radiation.
Radiation.
Radiation, you say?
I guess so.
I guess so.
It's not a virus, you know, in a lot of zombie stories. It
seems
like some kind of disease.
Makes more sense
like,
a little bit.
You think so?
I think so.
Oh my gosh!
Well, because if you get bit and there's an infection, that you know.
Well,
First of all, dead
sort
bodies can't become reanimated.
Bet.
I'll
shake on that.
I bet I'll shake on that. Pinky promise.
Pinky promise. Robots are coming in zombie form.
Wow! Look at this thing. It's about to start a fire. It's using a club, dude. It knows how to use fucking... So they have primitive skills, right? This is what the first zombie movie is ever telling us that we did not follow in any other zombie movies, is that they show primitive thinking.
Right.
Like, I can grab this thing and use it as some kind of weapon to beat something. Look, throwing bricks through the window?
Well, yeah, but...
This is crazy to me because we never see that. You know what I mean? They're like, ugh, they like hit the wall or something. But these zombies are actually using weapons. They know.
Yeah, with that though, I don't understand why the door is swinging as much as it is, because that dude was...
Look at him. He's scared.
Weak ass throws. He's gonna run and pick the gun.
He
up.
wants the gun. He wants power. Damn, these zombies. Fuck.
Yeah, this is why, you know.
Yeah, no, he's fucked, dude.
You don't really.
Damn it.
Where the
Damn.
fuck do you think they're gonna go if they get in the house?
Wow.
Throw a fucking board at you.
Oh, shit, it worked. Damn,
Get
he
this
moved in
goddamn
on
gun
him.
back.
They shoot her.
Damn, the
right
wife
now.
is just saying, damn, he got
You
wrecked, dude.
stupid son of a bitch. You're gonna get
Yup.
shot.
Damn, he's ready to
He got
eliminate
the
him.
gun back.
Fuck. Oh, he shot him in the stomach. Holy shit.
It's like, man,
Fuck you.
Somebody had to do it.
Wow, these zombies are coming in.
Lady, I'm sorry I shot your husband.
Yeah, No.
You're about to get
Are you
got.
serious? Barbara. God.
Barbara's still
Nothing from Barbara. Yeah.
incapacitated.
Damn, this dude's fucking shot in the stomach. I'm giving up.
Well, his daughter's gonna be reanimated in the basement.
Right.
Of it.
They'll be reanimated
Spoilers.
and reunited
On this Mari.
on this episode of Maury.
Yeah.
See, this will show you to
We're
be
paternity testing everyone.
Man.
And John is Michonne's baby daddy.
Oh, shit.
He didn't grab the hatchet either that he has.
Home Michonne.
On.
Why is he... He's like, please, I love you. Please be okay.
Not okay.
Damn, get out of there. What is this fucking... Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! Barbara!
Do something.
Damn, hey, there's the guy from the beginning. He was like, we're the rebel, yeah.
Billy Idol's in this?
Yeah, he's a zombie. Oh, she's gonna... Yes! Barbara, Barbara, Barbara.
Dude, they would have ripped her scalp.
Damn, look at this. This is one of my favorite shots
Wow,
ever.
just-
Man, this whole part. Look at that lighting. You're alive, honey.
So is it possible that she's the first zombie kid ever?
And wait for it. Wait for it.
Because
Because she doesn't just rip you apart. She knows to
What?
grab a weapon and come at you.
it's a spade-shaped
But zombies, they knew. Like,
Trowel?
that's... Yeah. I'm going to trowel your bowel.
trowel your bowels.
Damn! Look at this! Stab, stab, stab! Whoa! It's brutal, right?
Wow. her
I hate how
face.
that lady was all like gung ho upstairs, and then when she gets in the basement, she's like, "Oh no, my daughter!"
Damn! Look how many stabs this is. This is brutal.
I hope she does 10 more.
Damn! Holy
Yeah,
shit!
no, that was unsettling.
It really was.
Wow.
For an old movie, it's like 28 stabs. Shit. It's like a forensic
they-
files.
they-
like a narration.
The body was found in the basement, stabbed 27 times.
The neighbor was questioned. Oh, Johnny! No way! Damn, he's still got
wow.
OJ's gloves on.
No, that is the gloves. That's
Yeah.
clearly.
The glove don't fit.
Wow, what a
Damn,
crazy-
Damn, he's biting her.
Wow. Way to not shoot or anything, you fucking retard. You're not allowed to say retard. Yeah, he's acting like a fucking idiot. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
This bit is brought to you by Bud Light. Cool, crisp, refreshing. If you're ever out of it, you better find more. Bud Light.
Bud Light. And we're back.
Thanks, Chrissy, for staying tuned all the way through to this point.
Dude, was that the daughter attacking?
So,
I don't know, man.
episode 8,
Season 6.
season 6.
Dude, look at these zombies coming in. Look at this guy coming through the window. This is unbelievable. This is awesome. How do you persuade people to come and be in something like this? You know what I mean? To me, it feels like you could never talk this many people into being something. Like, look how many extras they had.
Yeah.
Dude I'm gonna take my shirt off and just walk around.
I can go walk around naked.
Yeah.
We haven't seen that person yet.
Somehow, They talked that one lady into doing it.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I'll be naked.
Look at this shot. The ruckus, the chaos of it. And the guy who said it was safer up there is now in the cellar. So was he wrong the entire time?
Wow, but to find that.
Oh.
He's like,
Oh, I can't wait to fucking waste this dude. Yeah. He's like, I've been waiting for this. Bam.
He already
bitch.
killed him
Yeah.
I'm going to have to kill you again, boy.
Later.
Now he's having struggles with
Yeah.
it.
I can't handle it.
The first couple times, that's all right. The third time,
He said
It's that chick that's
He said
fucking
to
him up.
shoot about 50 people, so by this point. Maybe that's his limit.
Damn, she's up now. Damn. Winchester rifle.
Yeah, that's the kind of gun I'd like to have.
Really?
Yeah. The multi-round rifle.
Wow.
Not the single, but like that one.
Yeah.
I forget what they call
Man,
it.
I would want like a bow and arrow.
Oh,
like a
really?
Crossbow.
I already got a
Oh.
bow and
Because
arrow.
you could like keep
Yeah.
your distance.
Yeah.
Opposed to a rifle where you have to be up close and personal.
Yeah.
Dude, I shot an AR-15 or whatever, dude, and
Really?
man, every time I fired it, I was like, wow.
Getting hard.
I would really want that because in a zombie apocalypse, as long as I had enough ammo,
Yeah.
I feel like I would have shots on target.
Wait,
like
that's
it's incredible.
It's
Like,
one of the most stable
It's-
semi-automatics that you
dude,
can get.
it's unbelievable. You can just be like, bow, 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 and like you got it every time.
But you can't-
Every time.
The liberals want to ban them.
Oh my gosh. Dude, during a zombie apocalypse, I think all politicians would be like, we need more guns. We need fucking scissors on bats.
We need more scissor sisters on the radio.
Yeah, we need switchblade scissors and fucking helicopter blades.
Then they got some cranky ass helicopter coming in.
Cranky.
It's like the opening scene to MASH. Dude.
Yeah, totally. You should totally take fucking Suicide is Painless and do it over this. It's so much like it. Yes.
That's what it sounded like.
Yes, dude. Oh, you're a genius. Yeah.
You're a genius with the
Suicide
See a
is
helicopter, that's what I think of.
It would work so well. Oh my god, I would love to see it
love
too.
to see that.
Oh, we're seeing it.
We're making that
Yeah.
happen.
Oh.
Why do they need dogs?
Oh, because dogs will fucking smell them out, probably. Easily.
I thought the
Why don't you German Shepherds just know what zombies smell like? They're
Look at
like,
this
yeah, we're
dude.
on it.
I got this ammo belt.
5 men and a couple dogs. There's a house over here behind those trees. We want to go check it out.
down in the house and near the trees.
Yeah, Chief, we're going to stay with it till we meet up with it.
Yeah, I really like that they have this guy with all the swagger.
Yeah.
Because I think this
This
is where
camera
we
dude.
kind of get to relax. This is what you call falling action, right? And essentially the action has peaked.
Yeah, there's
I
been a
think.
climax.
Yeah, it was a
But at
really
the same
great
point,
build,
yeah.
though.
Uh-huh.
And this is some really satisfying falling action.
Yeah.
Because you get that sense of ease from the guy who's like, yeah, we just figured it. We got 19 of them just this morning. We, you know.
And
He's got
now
some
they're
shit
hunting
figured
them
out.
down. They're coming to the house.
Right.
Bro, Leroy
But
Jenkins
it's
is
not
back.
over yet, folks. And if you
Spoilers.
haven't seen this before,
I haven't.
Like Simon.
so far, what do you think?
I think I can't see color.
I did it. It's a black and white movie. That's-
German Shepherds.
Um,
Look at all these zombies, dude.
Yeah, why are these people just walking alongside them?
Because they know. They're like, they're dead. They're all messed up. Like, who cares? Boom, shoot,
So
shoot.
he's the only one left in this house.
Yeah.
Everyone's gone. Man.
Seems like they used the same actor of the dude that was like, oh, we need to get in the cellar, and the dude with the cigars in his head. And
This guy's cooler, though. I believe this guy would whoop some ass. You know? He's just like,
seems to
yeah.
be less of an asshole.
My shots are true.
They've Yeah, and they really kind of shifted the focus to this sheriff or whatever.
Okay, so now we got our main character down in the cellar. He is hearing some kind of siren or something.
Like, yeah, easy, no problem.
Damn, look at this.
Just
Man,
shot
look at
someone's
these.
grandmother.
Yeah, but isn't it insane for gunfire action in 1967? It really is.
68. Get it right.
It's unbelievable.
One year
If it
later
came out in
made a real
68, then
difference.
it was probably made in 67.
No, it was filmed in the summer of 68. I was there.
Oh.
But yeah, no. I'm still curious as if
It
they
looks
had
great.
If they had the charges that they self-deployed or if
Yeah,
they had
the
it hooked
squibs.
up.
I want to. Yeah, I'm curious of that too.
We need to find somebody that's still alive.
He just
though,
sits
for this
down at the
movie.
piano and starts rocking like some
Yeah.
Jerry Lee Lewis.
Well, he's nervous of like what's going on. He like wants to see.
The only
Are
black
these
guy
people-
in the movie with a whole bunch of whiteys outside.
Yeah, with guns. He wants to
Yeah.
see. Well, he wants to know if the zombies are bad.
But if he's playing piano, clearly he's not a zombie, right?
Ooh.
What?
Dead. Main character is fucking assassinated by the zombie killers.
Wow.
That's another one for the fire.
I was on this guy's.
And that's the
team
end of the
until they
movie.
killed the
We
main
get to see our
character.
main character shot in the head, and then a bunch of these crazy still frames. Dude, this movie is unbelievable. Hooks. They're gonna use hooks to drag our main character out of the fucking house. They're gonna hook him.
Yeah, I mean,
I
honestly,
mean, how fucking intense is that? This is our end. This is our.
it's a very bleak ending.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
But I love how, like that still, just that image there, or this, this
Yeah.
guys with hooks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they did.
That
yeah.
actually,
Ooh, it's in them.
It gives you that bit of
Look,
chill
they're
in your
dragging
bu-
them
your
out.
bones and whatnot.
has a much more like Doom-like quality,
Yeah.
foreboding quality.
Yeah, like
And it's
gives
really
you that
dark,
sadistic
dude.
feeling.
It's really dark and uneasy
Yeah.
to end on that note. Like this guy who's like had everything right.
Notice how slow the credits are rolling? Like it's got this.
Yeah, it's like
this
hanging on to
crippling-
these images and zooming in, them dragging them out with hooks.
And then with the gasoline in
Yeah.
there.
It's just another one for the fire. The person that we've loved and like thought was gonna make it,
Yeah. At the
Yeah.
end of it, all the main characters died.
Yeah.
I think the first time I saw this, it was on like regular TV. So this credit sequence wasn't in it.
Wow.
I don't think
Really?
I've ever seen this part before.
Look, they actually got the police department to hang out with them.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, what a really cool use of just still
Yeah.
shots. How
And
grainy
it looks good
Yeah.
today.
Well, yeah, the shit that they shot there, like,
And they're shooting the shit.
but yeah, I almost want to say that those images cause more like kind of like chilly,
Yeah.
like kind of
Yeah.
like cold sense of
I
what
I
actually
noticed that
happened.
you did like a little like goosebump
Yeah,
chill.
tense stuff.
I saw the
Yeah.
skin on his arm, goosebump.
So-
It prickled out.
Yeah, so Simon, never seeing that,
Yeah.
how do you feel? Like, do you think that was a good start for what we know as zombies today, and how did you digest it now?
Yeah, I noticed a lot
Digest.
of just a zombie.
Flash eaters.
Did you eating brains?
But yeah, there's a lot of things that they still stick to in the nowadays, but also there's a lot of variations that they don't stick to compared to the slow zombies and the fast zombies, or the zombies not necessarily thinking of picking up a rock and throwing it at something.
Right.
Whereas in this one, they had at least one or two zombies in each cut, like picking up a stone or picking up the leg of a chair or something like that to bash something in, or having the thought of like not just trying to stick their hand through a hole in the door, or
Right.
just like banging on something, a window or boards, without anything to come of it. But all in all, I feel like they did a good start, and well, yeah, like we just said, I kind of got the chills from the final cutscene after they killed the guy off, and they had like just the stills of it because it kind of emits. I feel like it almost emits more emotion than the actual film, just because you get that like final glimpse of the dude thinking that he's going to save at the
that's
end.
why I really am most interested about asking, because I've, for the first time watching it, like how did that affect you, like seeing like, because would you agree, like this guy was a great lead character follow.
He's the one that you were expecting to make it, and then at the very end, the final scene is him getting shot in the head.
Yeah, and then, spoiler.
If you guys listen to this podcast,
I was trying
just
really
watch the
hard
movie.
to not make any comments.
I know. I noticed you because you were like, "Oh my gosh!"
I just
like,
went, "Oh, dude, it's coming."
Because even though I
It's
knew
so
it was
brutal.
happening, I like still seeing it. I'm just like, dude, The guy's like,
The
now take your
anticipation is
aim,
still
and it's
there,
like he just wants to investigate and see what's going on,
Yeah.
and they just boom shoot him right in the head, and then use hooks to drag him outside
even
and
after
burn him.
even after knowing what's gonna happen. I mean, you could see this movie 50 times and it would still have that kind
It's
of.
crazy.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Every shot up to that was like kind of bad, but like that. I don't know. There's something about those still frames that they did that just sends that chill in your entire being. Like,
so you would say there was a lack of like enjoyment when watching it until like that was the.
I'm saying that there's a good build up to that, but like just the stills of that, it makes it so fucking real.
Yeah.
With this, especially the history with how young this country is and how recent like shit that could have happened. Like not even the same setting as like the undead, but like just a racial thing.
Okay, yeah. So you're saying whatever sort of social commentary they were making in '68 is still relevant today.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
like,
for that time, it's really edgy, dude. That's edgy as fuck.
Yeah,
having straight up nudity in there.
Well,
a whole gang of white dudes shooting one black dude and then dragging him out with hooks. Like that kind of just like sends the
and for a black dude not only to slap down or hit a white woman, but then to fucking attack this white dude who thinks he's better in the cellar.
I have mad respect for that man though, in that entire thing. But yeah, in '89 or '87 or '88, whatever this was. 98. 69. 68.
69. 60.
In 68.
1965. Yeah.
In 68, when this was done.
Ow!
Like, that shit is what you would expect from, like. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a movie that had that kind of racial edginess or like that kind of racial.
Mississippi Burning.
Yeah. Like,
well, I think that in movies, what's cool about seeing it in sort of in metaphorical terms, you know what I mean? What's cool is the context they're using to make their social points, right?
Right.
Like zombies kind of just a metaphor for something.
Oh,
but
yeah.
When you make a movie that straight up has this context,
us and them,
where I don't know, Mississippi Burning, is that what you said?
Well, that's based on a true story that was
but it has like an obvious there's no like it just has a lot of cool undertones with the social commentary.
Yeah, and for me personally, thinking that this is the beginning, right?
Yeah. Like
the foundation of what we would think is zombies today. And watching it now and still being like, wow, what a movie that even in 2019 can inspire me and entertain me, right? Because I think there's a difference between being entertained, but when you're being entertained, you're like awe-inspired. Like you're like, oh my God, like I didn't know this was possible with film. Yeah. Or you feel something where you're like, how in the fuck did they just do that?
Yeah, I think...
And this movie, so long ago, in black and white, still does that to me. Like, I'm watching it and I'm going, whoa! Not only am I being entertained right now, but I'm fucking inspired to grab a camera and fucking try and do what's being done here because it looks like it could be possible to anybody right now with what we have today. And it shows how well good storytelling holds up years later. Yeah. Like we were talking earlier, because when I watch this, and I could talk about this movie all day, but I'd rather hear, Simon's opinion because he's never seen it, and your opinion, Ryan. But I feel like as closing for my view here, I feel like yet again I would love to watch this movie. So I feel like I could see this movie again, even though I just watched it. And I feel like once again I'm happy I watched it with you guys. And this is one of my favorite parts of watching movies, is watching a movie with someone who has never seen this movie before. That excites me because it's like, whoa, you've never seen this movie. And I know this movie is shorter than previous movies we watched. Fucking Flintstones was longer than this. And Flintstones was fucking,
Fantastic.
like, God, yeah, it was the best movie ever. Like, Night of the Living Dead. I'm so happy, dude, that we watched this. And I couldn't ask for more.
Okay, so I'm glad that you said that, John. Everything that you said, I literally agree with 100%. I'm really kind of struck. I'm kind of struck with the fact that a movie could have set so many. What John said about it being inspirational. I think it really demonstrates that all you need is $114,000.
Yeah.
And a good script and some really imaginative people to make a movie with very little. There's really nothing. What was the most expensive effect that they did? There was some fire. They burned some stuff.
Fake guns.
Like there was some makeup. There was some, but it wasn't elaborate. It seems like they just put as much attention into the dialogue and everything. It wasn't. And again, I think I want to point out how the whole thing just has this wonderful build, and it's just good storytelling. And there are not a lot of zombie movies that have done that since, I think, or maybe ever. I'm really glad to have watched it again. I'll probably watch it again someday.
Yeah.
Well, it's got that quality to it.
Yeah, I think the one thing that I really like about it too is that they didn't require, or they didn't even take time to kind of develop the characters and like do the one-on-one, whereas they they take a whole 10 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever to kind of give like a backstory of what this person is.
Yeah.
And you kind of pick up on it as they progress of what kind of person they are without giving their whole backstory and dialogue of where they came from and
oh yeah, totally.
Whatnot.
Yeah. So you mean like establish who the character is really quickly?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love how they introduced that guy with just a close up.
Yeah.
He's like, wow, he's right in your face.
Yeah, I got a truck. It's out of gas, but I've showed up here. I'm gonna put doors in front of doors. Well, yeah. Like the guy's got ideas.
You get the one guy, the guy that spoilers dies at the very end. Excuse me. He came in as a go-getter, knowing what to do,
right?
Not being afraid. And then you had the guy that was looking to help out and do anything that he could, that ended up meeting his own fate in that exact same thing, where he wasn't completely certain about himself other than that he wanted to help. And then you had the guy that wanted to be the boss and control everybody and whatnot.
Okay. That's interesting what you said. Do you think that maybe there's like a set of rules? You know how in like Friday the 13th movie, you never go skinny dipping, right? Or you get fucking slaughtered.
Right.
Well, maybe that is almost establishes a rule in zombie movies where if it's just a guy who's confident, he's gonna do better, right? Than people who are second guessing and arguing all the time.
Well, yeah, I think with this one, you had the guy that thinks and is confident about what he's doing.
Yeah.
And then you have the guy that wants to be in control and portrays the confidence, but really doesn't know what the fuck to do.
Right,
Oh,
the
I
bald
see.
guy.
Yeah, the bald guy.
yeah.
Like,
He's
like,
insecure. Yeah.
I want to do this. I want to do
Right,
this because
right.
he's fucking scared for his life, and he's only thinking about himself and his group. Whereas the black dude is thinking about everybody in collective, and he's like, okay, well, if we board up all the windows, we do this properly. Like
he was looking out for everybody's interest more than this selfish cigarette snatching asshole.
Yeah.
So
My wife's purse got cigarettes in it.
Oh man.
Oh, he was a skag stealer.
Yeah, what the fuck?
He would straight up steal skags from his wife. I bet she hated it. Yeah, what a dick.
I remember on my
That
birthday,
offended me.
I told my one friend, I was like, this is back when I smoked. I was like, you can have as many cigarettes as you want, but leave one in my pocket. So, little be known, this is one of my blackout days, so I went out, got trashed, woke up the next day. Guess what I found in my pocket?
No cigarette?
One cigarette.
One!
He stayed true to his word.
Wow, he
I
took
told
all
him.
your skags, though?
I told him, I was like, it's going to get dispersed throughout, but just make sure that I have one by the end of the night.
I'll come back to you later in life as a zombie.
And I'm going to fucking
Bust
steal
down
your
the-
skags.
And fucking push out the board that is loosely nailed to the window.
Here's a question that I would like to ask both of you.
I have an answer prepared.
Do you think that this movie, watching it now, do you feel like it pushed too extreme? Like, did it push too far for that time period? And do you feel like it's still...
With the shock value?
Yeah. Like, is there shock value still today?
Oh, yeah.
When you're watching this, do you think that it still holds true, like, with the brutality?
It's very, I mean, it's still very edgy, even for,
Timeless.
Yeah. Oh, really, Simon? You would say timeless?
Yeah, well, yeah. Some of the issue, or almost every issue that they arose in this film still stays true to this day, where you have... Even putting race aside, you have the one dude that's like, "Oh, this is how it's going to be." Right. You always have that macho man that thinks he knows best, and then he ends up beating his man. I want to be a macho man.
Get in the cellar, motherfucker! It's safer. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you got the guy that thinks he knows best. Turns out that he doesn't.
But did he? Because he ended up going to the cellar.
At the end of it, but...
Right.
So the upstairs wasn't really that safe. They broke through.
The middle floor wasn't safe. The upstairs was safe. Nobody
they never went upstairs.
Go to the highest floor you can, people.
That just might be the absolute lowest point, the real despair moment.
The rock bottom.
That's rock bottom.
Yeah.
For the main character, because like that's the last place you want.
He ends up in the cellar.
Shot that guy. He's got to shoot him again.
I can't believe he shot that guy in the gut, dude. That's
right
wow.
In front of his wife.
So
His wife
man, that
probably
really.
did.
She probably was.
She's free at last.
Free at last.
Oh, body free it, man. So I feel like, man, hearing you say that really pleases me. Like hearing that you think for a first time viewer that you're like, this movie is timeless.
Yeah.
It really pleases me because I feel like when I watched it now, I'm like, dude, I'm blown away at how fucking good this movie is. And the action of it and the story. Like, these, like you said.
I'll definitely watch it again someday. Like, it never gets old.
Rewatch value.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know. I still keep jumping to that end where it's the stills, but I feel like the stills portray almost as much, if not more, emotion as the entire movie.
Ooh, man, I got chills thinking about it. Yeah. Jesus,
like
there's something really eerie and fucking macabre about just seeing those still frames and how like grainy they are and fuzzy, but they look clear and they hold on them just long enough to where you're just like, dude, this is fucking crazy.
Yeah, you can like just take in the image before they pop up another one, and then you're like kind of analyzing a little bit.
But you're left hurt.
Is that like the first credits photo montage?
I don't know.
I mean, it almost reminds me of like the opening sequence to like some cop show.
Oh.
Or like a Forensic Files. You know what I mean? There's lots of like stills that they zoom in on.
Oh,
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Like, that Law and Order or something. Yeah. They would totally do that.
Just so cold.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm handing papers to someone, and then it like freezes, and it's like James McGaffey is fucking Lieutenant fucking Sergeant fucking asshole. So man, yes. I don't. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
All right.
I feel like you're hurt, right? You feel you watch this main character get assassinated,
Yeah.
and then drug out with hooks. And I felt like when I was watching it now, even though I knew what was gonna happen, I felt like there were certain scenes that I had forgotten.
Yeah.
To where it felt like a new movie to me. When we saw all the newscasting, I forgot there was so much. Like, they're really getting a lot of information about these zombies that are out there and these flesh eaters. Or,
and I think that shows a sort of, like, complexity in the writing, you know, because it's not just an argument between this guy about the basement. You know what I mean? They keep interjecting those news sequences. Man, it gives it so much realism. You know, like that technique is used today.
I feel like there would be points on like YouTube now today where it'd be like the zombie alert's bogus, and then like people are being eaten, and there's like people that are making like up like you know like being like this is just another fucking joke like made by the government.
Bath salts.
Yeah, bath salts.
But yeah, that ending kind of gives you almost a sour taste and like an empty feeling inside, knowing that nobody's actually going to make it out alive at the end of the whole debacle.
Yeah.
Because you got that guy with the people closing in, and you expect them to be like, oh, yeah, like, this guy, I'm going to be saved. Like, they're going to draw the zombies away that kept me in the cellar, unbeknownst to him, that they're going to be his actual demise, and the zombies are the ones that didn't kill him, but is actual human beings that mistook him and didn't take even a second to think about it.
Zombie tip number 117: don't go in the cellar.
Don't poke your head through a window.
Yeah, and take time to think about it.
Just be confident.
Yeah.
Dude, would you though? Here's the thing. Would you not do that? If you were reversed and you weren't the main character, which we adore, and you were suddenly like some hilljack dudes with guns, and you saw movement through a window,
would just shoot
would you?
Thinking,
Is that what you would do, or would you stop, check it out, make sure it checks out?
I don't know if it checks out.
Sheriff's
Does
like,
it
you know what? Checks out. Shoot the guy.
He's like, checks out.
But he looks like he might be still has something going on upstairs. I don't know. Should we shoot him?
Yeah, but
just shoot him just to be sure.
Would he have been better playing the piano?
Right. That's what I'm saying. What if he had just started jamming some Jerry Lee Lewis?
yeah,
And they're like, bam, 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 bam. That's not
he
Jerry.
starts playing
Oh, it's
Piano
perfect.
Man.
Sing us the song, you're the zombie man. Sing us the song.
They're like,
the window. Gonna get my brain shot out tonight. La, 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 la. But yeah, I feel like at that distance, you'd at least take a quick second to pick up on, okay, that guy might not be a zombie.
yeah.
But
Hey,
then
checks
again-
out this guy. And somebody else shoots. They're like, hey, got him.
Oh, God.
but
No
what-
matter what, he dies. It's a final destination of him.
But yeah, that's got to leave a fucking sour taste in your mouth, knowing that this dude's been through so much shit, just to get off by the fucking hilljacks in the field 100 yards away.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I think I could hit him from here," and he shoots him straight through the forehead.
Oh, right, yeah, head.
Like,
Shots on target,
It's not
dude.
even fucking close. Why even take the shot? Because I know that they like throw bricks and shit, but I can only assume that they don't know how to shoot a fucking gun.
Yeah, and he's holding a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, that
Yeah,
doesn't
why
make any
not be
sense.
like, hey, this dude's
Right.
got a gun.
Maybe
He's
not.
fortified. There's shit like over the windows and the doors.
Yeah.
That immediately they're like, hey, aim at his head here just like we practiced. He's like, fuck yeah, boo.
Propane, Billy. Propane, Bobby.
Get the hooks. We don't want to touch the infected body. Like, they won't even touch the hero, you know?
Yeah.
Like, they're going to fucking hook him.
Lift him up.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
It's brutal, dude.
God
It's so
damn.
brutal. What a fucking ingenious, like, M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong goes, and he's like, I want to try and make a movie like this. You
know.
couldn't.
I like, you know.
How funny would it be
Plenty
if
of direct-
like Shamalama Ding Dong?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa, he was part of this. That was like a fucking unborn child.
2-year-old.
Yeah.
His great grandfather.
Sorry, what were you saying, Ryan?
Oh man, no, I think that guys like Shyamalan or Shyamalan,
Shyamalan,
they take a lot of cues from Hitchcock and older, movies like this, and I think they use that. The problem is it's just not as original. I don't know. It's really hard to get close to being this truly original.
This movie's raw.
Yeah.
Watching it right now, I was just like, "Whoa, this movie is still raw."
Yeah.
Well,
savage as fuck.
It is.
It really is.
I feel like with the M. Night Shyamalan movies, you expect the fucking twist ending or something like that.
Oh, okay, I
Whereas,
see.
Like, with George A. Romero,
right?
Yeah.
You don't really expect.
Oh, okay.
Like that kind of letdown at the end. Whereas M. Night Shyamalan, you always expect, because he directed I Am Legend, right?
No, but he did The Village, Sixth Sense. What's the one with the aliens?
Unbreakable.
The Water.
Unbreakable.
Oh,
there was
Signs.
Signs.
Lady in the Water.
Yeah,
Lady in the Water.
Have that, like, kind
Airbender.
You always have that closure at the ending. Whereas
Devil.
this one,
Unbreakable.
you don't see it.
Split.
Yep.
And the most recent one, Glass, right? Oh.
Split should have been
Part of
saved for a Van Damme movie where he just does the splits the entire time. I hate you, M. Night Shyamalan.
You son of a gun.
I hate you too, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. Your podcast is going nowhere. So,
hey, it went somewhere. If M. Night Shyamalan.
He listened to this. Right?
Yeah.
Next time he sees me, he's gonna punch me in the face, just like Harrison Ford.
In all reality, if M. Night Shyamalan listens to
God, it just gets worse every time we say it.
If he's listening to this far into the podcast, I think we made it. Whether or not we've had 20 or 30 views, if somebody's listening to this for 2 hours,
yes,
I think we
some
made
of these
it.
are approaching 200.
Thanks,
so
Chrissy.
Wow, thank you, Chrissy, and thank you everybody that is liked and subscribed.
Yeah,
and smash that fucking bell icon and get notifications of all new content.
Donka Shane.
Woo! So, final thoughts, Simon. First time seeing it, would you recommend this movie to somebody else?
Yes.
Yes,
I would.
Ryan, you would?
I have the sour taste in my mouth still. Like that unsatisfactory taste.
Dude, it is
a
horrible ending. Holy
It's a
shit.
letdown.
Dude, man, I'm deflated. I feel like, this is why you would watch a movie and go, wow,
Yeah.
I can't believe what just happened. I can't wait to take somebody with me to show them this movie again.
Yeah.
Because I want to see.
I think when you said it was raw, it was savage, I think that truer words cannot be spoken. It's anti-Hollywood, right?
It really is.
There's no
It's
happy
fuck
ending.
you to Hollywood.
Yeah.
It really is.
And I think that's a bold move.
It is.
And the history behind this whole thing is really fascinating because Romero and everybody really not making any money on it.
No.
But having it essentially created an entirely new genre.
Of film, for sure.
So,
Yeah.
Man,
in my top 10, it's got to be.
It's got to be.
Yeah. It's up there at Creep Show.
Creep Show and Nyla and Simon. I'm just glad I got to watch this, like I said again, to watch this with you.
And to think I had this on VHS and I could have watched it.
Oh my God!
I actually do.
Holy shit. That's awesome.
Thank you for tuning in.
What
This
about
has
your
been
final
great.
thoughts?
Well, I thought I said that.
Yeah, I mean, can't say enough, really.
I really can't.
Something's burning.
Yeah.
it's my Lloyd's for this movie. I can't. Let me tell you another thing. If there was a scene index of just highlighted footage I would want to see of this film,
Something is.
Yeah.
it is.
Something in the oven?
The oven's turned off.
Wait.
Oh no, is that the neighbor?
It's
my
somebody's
gosh.
downstairs.
Oh, I hope they're not
Oh.
burning a fucking...
Oh shit! I don't have insurance. If there's a fire, we gotta grab shit and run out. We gotta grab shit and don't let my acoustic and ukulele burn.
All right,
up.
ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of NBKIA. There might be a potential fire in this building. We're gonna have to clear out
Yeah,
the
we
night of
might
the
have
living
to get
dead.
the fuck out of
It
here.
smells like somebody's burning toast.
Yeah. All right.
Damn it.
Thanks, guys. This is sponsored to you by Chrissy.
Signing off, I'm Ryan.
I'm John.
I'm Simon.
Later.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Later.